Uh, hello, hello. It's me. Oh yeah, the camera. Whew. So today, we're playing Vampire Coast, and luckily, Max Millionaire is not playing Vampire Counts. If he was playing Vampire Counts, we're insta-dead, but he's playing Nurgle, so we might actually have a chance here. That's good. And against Nurgle, what do we even do? I think Silostra is way too good with her Night Summon to not bring, so we're probably gonna have to bring that. Is it a deep? And then like... Fog of the Damned isn't bad, sure. Hello, hello, yes. It's a me! And then what else do we bring? More bombs, I guess. Okay, against the Nurgle, is shooting... I feel like shooting against Nurgle is actually pretty decent, so maybe we go for a shooting build. Right? I know there's like an issue where shooting units, like, when you tell them to shoot something, they turn and then they move around instead of just firing and then they fire. So that could be an issue for us, but we'll try the shooting build. Oh. Oh yeah, we can't bring that many of these guys. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Uh we cannot bring the bombers because the Furies will wreck us. Maybe we bring the Rotting Promethean in the beginning, actually. Okay, hold on. Rotting Promethean in the beginning? And then like a shooty boy? Do we even need Kiss of the Deep? Kiss of the Deep doesn't need... Nurgle has very high HP, so Kiss of the Deep doesn't actually do much, I think. So... Nah, let's go for guns. Let's go for guns, why not? We go for guns, and then we just bring out the Depth Guard later on, and hope that they can win in the grind against Nurgle. Smart. Rotting Prometheans. Oh, Rotting Prometheans are considered shooting. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, whatever. Let's go like this. I don't know, man. Whatever. Mortars, yeah, mortars are decent, and on this map they might be good, but they do have Furies. That's kind of the thing. It's always Furies, man. Could Kiss counteract Children of Nurgle? Children of Nurgle? No. So, Kiss of the Deep is like a very low damage spell. It's very good if like the enemy brings like, 20 units and you just keep spamming spells to do it. But Children of Nurgle is a percentage heal, which means it'll heal like, even if it's like 1%, if they got like, 8,000 HP or something, that's like what, 80 heal? The Kiss of the Deep is probably like maybe 50, so it does not really, so I don't think so. My math is bad, but something like that. Oh yeah, I also made the screen smaller because I seen in the last stream that it's like it took a quarter of the screen. Does that seem like a good size? I don't know. I'm it. Okay, so the idea here is we just go take these 2 points, set up the gun line here, and then hope that we don't die. That's kind of the hope here. Yes. He got 8 units. Okay. Does he have like double Soul Grinder or something? Because that would actually be kind of bad for us, I guess. Okay, if he has only 8 units, maybe we just say, screw my plan, just triple cap him. Because he cannot out cap me. So we're gonna try to triple cap him, I guess then. My plan immediately changed, but I think that's not a bad idea because if he only has 8, again, it's either like double soul grinder and like something big, or like whatever. Yeah, because if we brought a mortar, we probably wouldn't have done anything. So yes, don't bring a mortar. A cannon wouldn't have been good either, honestly, I think. So yeah. Let's see. Let me just. Yeah, that should be good. I'm gonna separate them out a little bit, and then, you know, he's ready, I think. Ready. Yep. He's got 8 units. What the heck could they be? Okay, you know what? Yeah, let's bring that guy over. Yeah, so okay, it was double soul grinder as expected. Yeah, he's got a double soul grinder, which is a bit of an issue, but it shouldn't be like too big of an issue if we are careful. Well, let's see what he got. He got stream, he got... Oh, Curse of the Leper, okay. I've seen people use Curse of the Leper a lot more often these days, but I still don't think it's a great ability or anything, so... Yeah. Okay, he got that. He got Furies. Yeah, he got Furies. Maybe I want to have the Mourngulls just to hunt down the Furies in case he, like, drops in on us and stuff. Okay, yep, that's, I mean, it's not, like, a lot of damage, all things considered, so that's not too bad. Okay, we're just gonna slowly push in, see what he does, and then I'm probably gonna wanna... Yeah, I'm probably gonna wanna, like, summon some things to defend our backline, so I'll summon these guys. Yep, we're gonna have to slowly, but surely, push in. Yeah, we're gonna slowly but surely push in. Yep, okay. Yep, you gotta go over there. We can do this, and then we do this. Da, 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 da. He is not really diving me yet or anything like that. And we just need to slowly push up. Put that there, put that there. Put this like here, maybe. And yeah, just chill out now, I guess. And maybe I'll bring this guy over here too, just in case. And then yeah, he's gonna keep shooting me, but that's fine as long as I can triple cap him at some point. It's not too big of a deal. Yep, I got him there. He's summoning a lot of Furies. He's definitely not gonna be able to outcap me. Uh-huh. Yep, okay. You know what, yeah, I guess a depth card can get in there or something. Sure. Yep, he's doing pretty well in doing that, but I got a triple cap on him. Should be fine. We can just sit back and relax. Oh, what happened there? Oh, Stream of Corruption, I see. Yep, do that. They'll get frostbitten, hopefully, and then we can probably catch them for a little bit. The bombs are wrecking the guys. Nice. Then we can keep on shooting. Do this. Yeah, I could probably like shoot these guys too. That's nice. Yep, and he's slowly whittling me down a little bit, but at the same time, not that much. Okay, I definitely want to summon my Rotting Promethean so I can have, like, some staying power soon. He is using that on me there. And then we can bring the low Rotting Prometheans over there. Cool, cool. You know what? Maybe I send some guys over here, just in case. And if he wants to just do that, that's fine. My lord can go over there. He's got nothing all that much over there. Yep, yep. So yeah, we just wait around here till he does something, I guess. Yep. And then yeah, he can just keep doing that, I guess. I'm fine with that. More shooting. Yeah, let's do that, I guess. Sure, sure. Let's do this. We can send that in, I guess. And then we can try to summon something in and do something, I guess. Yep, and then little boy can go in there. You gonna summon it yet? Come on. Nice. Kill that. Right now. Do this, then that. That is still just kind of chilling. I'm fine with that. And then we can get this, get that. Get these. Cool, cool. Yep, and we're gonna probably get that back at some point. That's decent. Maybe halberds because he has some of those. Yeah, he ran out of ammo with the he ran out of ammo with the soul grinder, so we're just gonna slowly and surely kill all these guys. Nice. And then yeah, we just gotta keep grinding it out now, I guess. Just to go. Yeah, you got some time. And then yep. Yep, he is also sending a bunch of Furies in. That's fine with me. These guns might want to actually come over to this side now, because he is definitely doing some things. Let's see. Yep, do that. We're gonna do fine here. Yep, do this and keep on shooting. Oh, okay, he wants to do that, that's fine. Does he do magic damage? No, he does not, so I don't really care. Do that. Cool, cool. That guard might want to get over there then, I guess. Okay, we might need to get some things there, but although we are still double capping him, so we can just kind of like chill, I think, right? Yeah, we can just chill. We're just slowly but surely beating him up. And we can kind of like send that in. Yes, yes. And then these Furies are dead. Those chariots are also dead. Now we can just try to do this. These guys are gonna come in. Do I got anything that's like, you know, fast that I need? I guess a depth guard, sure. Oh, these guys are dying, which ain't great. Probably because they got the probably because they've been getting shot at by those guys the entire time, but that's all right. And we still have the double cap. That's good, at least. You know what? These guys can chill there. You guys can go in there and go there. Can I get another gun? Yes, kinda. Okay, we should be able to keep that, honestly. Do this. And just like, yeah, do that. We're gonna get this back at some point. Cool, our depth guard squad is doing pretty good. We can like bomb these guys. We're bombing all these furies. Cool, cool. We can do that. Nice, nice. And then, what can we do here? Yes, guns. More overlapping guns to make sure that the furies just die at some point. Yes. Yes. They're all running from Silastra, which is good. I'll do that just to do a little bit more damage to them. Nice. Yeah, they can chase that. We'll do this. And then if he wants to just come to us, that's fine. We still got him like double and now gonna be triple capped. That's good. We're gonna just bring out more guns if we can. Nah, I guess we gotta bring out this guy. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Okay, yes, that's good. Silastra is pretty much impossible for him to kill. We got some guns going. And then we ought to be good. Yeah. Okay. Do that. Do this and this and that. Do that. I'm gonna move my guy over. I guess I could get a Morngul, honestly. Shoot those furies out of the sky. Shoot them out of the sky. And if he wants to dive in, I can just send in the depth guard, so that's fine. Cool, cool. Okay, he is going to take this, but he cannot beat me at this point, so I'm fine with that. Okay, yeah. So, the double soul grinders, they fired all the shots they could, didn't even get their cost back. So, yeah. The double soul grinders... Oh. He mixed up this map for Pit of the Everchosen. What's Pit of the Everchosen? Hold on, what's Pit of the Everchosen? I'll check later. So yeah, his double soul grinders, which one, the regular one costs 1750, the expensive one is like 2,000 something, I think. They did not get their cost back, even though he gave up the points. Let me take the triple cap for a long time, and then he couldn't even like outvalue me, so that was unfortunate for him. Wow, the Frolickers Bubonic actually did decently, which I'm surprised at. The throwing axes wrecked my crab, but at the same time, And the chariot didn't do anything. The furies just kind of died. Yeah, that's basically what happened. My bombers at least died before he killed my bombers, but that's about all that did. Like, literally he killed the bombers. And then he just kind of didn't do anything else with the, Wow, some of them got like 1,000 gold value. Yes, the guns. Depth guard, they didn't do amazing, but that's fine. My Rotting Promethean didn't do very good. The Morngulls still feel like they're kind of bad, but that's kind of... I need the Frostbite and the Anti-Infantry and the Terror, so that's good. Alright, so... Nurgle still feels pretty bad. Vampire Coast have won. Okay, yeah, so. He said he mistaked this map for what again? Pit of the Everchosen? Pit of the Everchosen, what is that? What is this? Wait, what? Okay. That's fine, I guess. Anyway, so The Rotting Prometheans, if they don't get shot at, they're extremely good. But I'm pretty sure he used like the double horseman to just shoot at it the entire time. He summoned a bajillion Furies, but if they don't kill everything, they kind of crumble and they usually don't get you value back too often. Do they have like... They don't have missile resist, huh? And honestly, yeah, considering how many times I cast spells, maybe Kiss of the Deep is worth it. Just because it is a little bit of damage, right? 4 seconds. So yeah, about like average 50, I guess, damage. That's not a lot, but since if you cast a lot of spells, I guess it matters, but... I mean, yeah, okay. 50 damage on everything. If they have a bajillion guys, I guess matters. Proving Grounds? Oh, he thought it was Proving Grounds. What's this? Okay. I mean... Would that have made... Okay, I guess that would have made a bit of a difference because there's not as much obstruction? I don't know. Would that have mattered? I got no idea. Whatever. Anyway. Yeah, okay. A little bit of it is that they got the bombers really low and then they crumbled to death. So that's like an extra 50 value per kill, I guess. But yeah, they shot at the bombers, they shot at the guns, they killed most of my bombers before they ran out of ammo. But let's say they killed like 2 bombers each, okay? That's about 900 gold each. And then they have to get the rest of that gold in melee, which they're decent in melee, but they're not like amazing or anything. And they're expensive, so you're losing cap weight for those 2 giant monsters. So it kinda... If I brought less stuff, it might have worked. But I just brought the gun tide. The gun tide, baby. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of games going actually. Yeah, Subutai, he's Norska. He's gonna be scary. Harrison, I don't actually know who else is everyone. Sarika most likely is Wood Elves, right? There's no way Sarika is not Wood Elves. Or some kind of elf. He just loves them elves. Okay, he's High Elves. Okay, High Elves with their... Water Elementals are kind of an issue. Oh god. Because Water Elementals got like 50% physical missile resist, so we can't really gun them down very well. And they got healing. And they got a lot of archers that are like good at killing us. Turin lost. Okay, well, he was Nurgle, so I guess it's like pretty... Him losing isn't too big of a surprise. That's a lot of games still. Okay, hold on. What happened to Turin?
See if we could pile in and get that thing. And the
giant he was on the same map as us.
We have the outside objective, and we're on the precipice of a triple cap right now. So Festus getting escorted. It's his usual duties.
Festus? Oh, against Beastmen.
Let's get you guys to move up. Kasich the Befouled still in good shape. And go after the Bray Shaman a little bit. So,
Spiteful Shot does get rid of the 30% physical resist, but even then, we can only Spiteful Shot 1 unit. Right? I'm pretty sure it's not an AoE. I'm like relatively sure it's not an AoE if you overcast it, right? It's like one thing that casts, yeah. Effect duration. Maybe a cannon? With Spiteful Shot? If it's a good map, maybe? That could kind of work, I guess. Bloodstreak. Oh, yeah! Beastman gets Bloodstreak Chimera as well. Okay, I see. Oh, and it's the giant.
Definitely get the kill on this. I would be really surprised if we don't. All right, giant's gonna come across. These are just Centigores, and if that frickin' Manticore thing gets away, we're actually in trouble. Yeah, we would actually be in a little bit of trouble here. All right, let's call you guys.
Okay. Wait, how did he? It looks like he's winning. How did he lose that though?
And we need to do a little counter charge right here. I think so. I don't know if that really was worth it, but it looked fight against all these Centigores and whatnot. All right, So those are Butchers of Chatting Guard. We're going to go ahead and charge here. So we're going to charge here out there to make sure we don't give up the objectives for free. All right, so Kazak is there. We have the...
Okay, I thought he was winning, but I guess he's kind of losing now.
Annoying little... Some gores over there.
Yeah, because the Centaur spam and you can't really do anything about it. And yeah,
Incredibly work with.
Classic Beastman with the Centaur spam, as usual. Okay, anyway. Oh, okay. We only got 2 more games to go, so it's going pretty fast, all things considered. Okay. What else can we bring for our build? This is like a shooty build. I would like to get a actually I guess I could like do this and then bring the Silostra's Kiss of the Deep just to do the damage. And then these are like decent, although Morngul does seem kinda bad. Especially for how expensive it is. It's not like a Cryptor who can like survive for so long. I don't know what the difference is, I'll be honest, because Cryptors are less expensive than Mornguls. They seem to survive way better. Probably because of like, you know, Unholy Lodestone and a lot of vampire healing, I guess that's probably why. Okay, I'll get rid of that. Maybe like 2 more animated Hulks just for some mass. That seems okay. Yeah, that seems okay. Have a Vamp Coast? I mean, that's basically the same, I guess, but... Sure. And then, does that Vamp Coast build have her on the Leviathan? I think it does, yes. Okay, so we got a build with Silostra on the Crab, and a build without the Crab, and I think they're both decent, so that should be good. That's good. Do Sea Elementals banish? I think they do. Shade Wraith. Yeah, the Sea Elemental and the Oceanids are both Elementals, so I think they do banish. I cannot... Okay, hold on. I'm like 99% sure they do banish. Just like the Elemental Bear is an elemental unit, I'm pretty sure the Oceanids are also the same. Yes. There we go, yeah. Elemental instability. So, I think Chroman are elemental, Elemental Bear is an elemental, Oceanids and Sea Elemental are also elemental, and it's basically the same as the demonic crumbling banishment. It's basically the same thing. It does a lot of damage very quickly. Split up. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. I forgot that the Sea Elemental has this. So, the Sea Elemental is already super strong. And when it gets to 25% health, it splits up and summons a Oceanid unit. That is actually kind of insane. I forgot that existed for him. Wow, okay, that is actually kind of insane now that I'm actually looking at that. Because if you try to kill the Sea Elemental, it summons an Oceanid, basically for free. Oh, okay, now that I compare that, hold on. Again, I know the Elemental Bear is kind of bad, but for 100 more gold, you get a unit that has a bajillion more melee defense and therefore survives. Perfect Vigor. Like missile resist and physical resist so it doesn't get shot down. And when it gets low on health, it also summons an Oceanid. That is kind of insane for 100 extra gold. Holy moly. No wonder they're actually good. Okay. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure they didn't change this yet, right? Like... So... Yeah, so... again, I have to ask, why is Nurgling Emergence like only useful when the Great Unclean One dies? You have the Necrofex Colossus that when they get to 50% health, it summons a unit of deckhand mobs. And you have the Oceanids who, not the Oceanids, the Sea Elemental who summons a Oceanid when they get to low health. So you know that it works. So why does Great Unclean One have to die for that to work? Wait, do they have two? No, it's only one, right? Why does it have like two? Whatever. Anyway, whatever. One more game to go. Yeah, because a Sea Elemental is gonna 1v1 a bear pretty easily for 100 more gold, and then it also summons an Oceanid, and it's harder to snipe down. Man, power creep, am I right? I mean, it's expected, I guess, so whatever. I'm not surprised, actually. Sad face. Okay. Is there anything I can talk about? Vampire Coast, Depth Guard. I think Depth Guard are actually pretty good. If they don't get killed too quickly. Because, Frenzy, the Hunger, pretty good armor, pretty good stats. If you put them on top of zombies, they won't get too damaged too easily, and then if they can grind out and get to their healing cap, they will get their value back. But if they get focused by any range, I think they die too easily. So you gotta time the Depth Guard to come in like at an opportune time, I guess. Okay, the games are almost done, I'm sure. I got nothing to talk about as usual. I just need to have more to talk about. I got nothing, man. How's Turin going? What's going on with Turin?
Nurgles, your anti-large is like indexed into frickin' 1450 ogres, and throwing out to refresh the bracket would have been.
Oh yeah, Nurgle. So yeah, I think Turin is talking about like anti-large for Nurgle. It is true that Nurgle basically doesn't have much anti-large, and therefore factions that have really strong big things tend to beat Nurgle, I feel like, because, for example, like a Dread Saurian, is there anything Nurgle can do to beat that other than like Death Heads? I think that's pretty much the only way to do it. And then, Nurgle also has to deal with like factions that are faster than him and can kite him. They're slow, so they can't really catch up to the kite. They can't really kill the big things. Like, against Oceanid, I'm pretty sure Nurgle has nothing. So, Turin is the best Nurgle player in the world. Yeah, Turin, I think he's the only Nurgle enjoyer in the world right now. Build Theory into Norska? Oh, wait, hold on. Would Luther beat the Chimera? Most likely not, because the thing with the Chimera is that it does fire damage. And that means that you'll probably lose in a 1v1. Max Throwing Axes, Death Heads, Plague Ogres, Rod Knights. Yeah, but then I feel like you lose to like Skink Swarm then. But then I guess you can just cast like Stream of Corruption to kill that. So yeah, against Norska, would Luther actually be good? Because Luther is on a Terrorgeist, he heals, he got regeneration, so he's weak to fire, but I'm assuming he can beat a Chimera, at least get close to beating a Chimera. Would that be worth it? Probably not. And I'm pretty sure he's more expensive than the Chimera too, right? Yeah, so if you get this, the Chimera is... Okay, hold on. The Chimera is more expensive than Luther. It does have a lot less health though. I didn't know it was that low. Okay. That's actually a lot lower health than I thought. Armor is the same, missile resist is the same, speed is slightly slower, they both got poison. Melee. Oh, the Bloodstreak got way higher melee attack and some higher melee defense. There's a car. Anti-large, but remember that the fire damage means that weapon strength of 520 gets like 20% more damage. That's a lot of extra damage. It heals. A Hornswoggle might be able to help win the fight, maybe, but not super well. And if they don't bring a Bloodstreak, if they don't bring a Chimera, I think you just lose anyways. So this is gonna be pretty bad. Okay, games are done. So Turn will probably get the next game soon. You don't go for a gun build against Norska, I'm pretty sure. But if you bring like Depth Guard, I'm pretty sure they die kind of quickly to Norska because they got a lot of yeah, Norska got the Dreadmaw, they got Chimera, they got things that killed Depth Guard, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong on that. I don't think they have much magic damage, so Sirens might be decent, but they're not super good. The Skin Wolves are going to be an issue, and we can't really kill them very easily. I don't know if you can win against Norska. Okay, we're against Alexander Nuts, who I think is another Vampire Coast. I think we're both Vampire Coast. Yeah, so he bans first. Aranessa net and shoot. I think Aranessa's range is like pretty low, isn't it? It's like 100 or something. So it's like pretty low. Yeah, it's 100. So you gotta be like close to it, which is kind of like not great. Okay, so it is. So it is coast versus coast. So we'll see what happens there, I guess. Okay, he's banning Eastern Isle. What's Norscan Rise again? Norscan Rise, I think that's... Oh, it's that map, okay. And then Creeping Swamp? What's this? Okay. How about we go for a slightly wilder build than usual? What if we go for like a super cannon build on one of these? You know what? Let's go Norscan Rise. Let's go Norscan Rise. Okay. So. Do you still bring Silostra in a Vampire Coast versus Vampire Coast match? Because the what's it called? The summon is so good that you might still bring Silostra in against a faction that doesn't have, you know, they're undead, so you don't route, so Terror doesn't mean anything. I think you still bring that, right? Do we want to go for Luther just to have fun? Perhaps. Perhaps we go for Luther and then like a bunch of cannons. Okay, hold on. Because this is a big map, so if we go for like 4 cannons and then like a Luther and then like, I don't know, something else, I guess. I'm gonna say don't give anything else. Oh, increase cooldown. Increase cooldown to make sure that he can't summon the Silostra summon when he needs to. That might be decent. Maybe. And then like we go for the triple dogs just to cap faster. What is this build? I got no idea. Is this too insane a build? Maybe it's fine. Is this too insane? Potentially, yes. Invocation just to heal the Invocation just to heal the depth guard. Maybe that. Nah, invocation just to heal depth guard. Maybe more depth guard. And doesn't use already in depth guard. Gallows Giant? Look, man. Yeah, Gallows Giant is way too bad. I'm not taking that. Anyway. Actually, can I get like a Shade Wraith Gunner? Nah. Maybe a Siren just for speed or something. Or more of these guys just for stuff on the board. Okay, you know what? Let's try this. I feel like it's gonna not do very good, but it might do decently for all I know. Okay, yeah, so the idea is, if he brings Silostra... Actually, is that even worth it? Because I brought the Slants Gold or whatever siphon, the increased cooldown thing for Luther. Is that even worth the 100 gold? Maybe it is. Single entity monster focus versus regenerating enemies could profit. Single entity monster focus versus regenerating enemies? I don't know. Anyway, so the hope here is we get the dogs to capture super quickly, and then he has to push up to capture the things, and we just blast him with cannons. That's kind of the strat here. That's about it. For Gallows? Oh, it's only going to be good against Depth Guard, which Depth Guard are going to be an issue, I guess, but for 2,000 gold, that's definitely not worth it. I mean, the only real regenerating unit is like the regiment that are now rotting Prometheans. That's about the only regenerating unit, because everything else is like hunger, right? Depth Guard got hunger, Mourngul's got hunger. Hunger means they don't have a weakness to fire. It reduces their healing, but it doesn't do extra damage. So I don't know if that's worth it. No, I mean, I guess the Death Shriek has regeneration, but that's like, you aren't gonna shoot a Death Shriek with the flamethrower. Yeah, we'll see. And the goose, you don't shoot the flamethrower on the goose. It's like too fast. It is a good map for shooting. So this, no wait, what? Oh, I chose the wrong one. So yeah, I chose the wrong map. So this is Norscan Rise. This is a very big map where there's like a point here, point here, point here. It's a very big map, and you got to go really far to the other person's point, and therefore cannons might be good. That's kind of what I'm thinking, anyways. Oh, that's kind of far, but we'll see. Okay, so again, this is a big map. There's 2 points here. If we have cannons kind of set up here so that you can't really get close, that would be good. I guess we can, we'll do it kind of like this. You got 20 units. We gotta be careful, but I can do this, send the doggo there, and you guys can be like, I don't know, 4, I guess, 3, then you two can go over there, you can go over there, and then the zombies can just kind of chillax, honestly. And we'll summon the caster later. We got some zombies. We'll just see what we can do. We'll see what happens. Maybe he'll wreck me by summoning, like, I don't know, bomber mobs or something. I don't know. Something could happen. Let's just pull him back a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna pull them back a little bit just so that I can summon things right on top of them if need be. And then my let's see how Luther does. He used to be super meta, but now he is not. So we'll see what happens. Our capture weight is definitely weaker, but if we can kill all the zombies before we lose too much, it should be fine. Okay, he's got a bunch there. He got that there. Yep, he's going for that as expected. He's going for the dogs, yes. Do I have like anything fast I can send there? Not really. Okay. So yeah, obviously, I knew it was gonna be Sightlostra, so I want to try and kill her before she can get the summon off and stuff like that. That's kind of the goal. Okay, yeah, okay, I guess I can't really get that, so that's fine. Does he have guns? He kind of does have guns, yes. Yeah, I've captured that. I'm just gonna, you know, do this. Oh, whoops, I didn't get the charge off. Okay, that was bad. I didn't get the charge off because I was not paying attention, so my doggos are kind of dead, which is not great. Yeah, at the very least, he is not going to do anything too early. Got that, did that. These dogs are dying, but that's fine for now. Does he have any depth guard or anything like that? Not really. I'm gonna summon some depth guard. Yep, do that. Shoot at that, shoot at that, shoot at that, and shoot at that. Yep, and then we just kind of keep waiting until we get a good chance to kill things, I guess. Cool, that has stabilized. Let's see if I can like get a good shot there. Does he have any dogs there? Nope, he doesn't have anything coming at me yet anyways. Okay, and then he has to kind of keep on coming up to get me. I'll just summon some more depth guard. Uh-huh. Okay, yep. And then the idea is that we're gonna slow push after we kill all of his things, and then we'll do some stuff. Okay, he took that back. Kind of annoying, but that's alright. Let's see if I can get like a few shots off on him or something. He's got some dogs there. Just gotta be careful of that. More depth guard. Am I like shooting her at all? Am I doing any damage to her at all? I cannot tell. I think I'm missing every shot. So Luther's not doing great for me for now. Which ain't good, but you know, it's not the worst. Into position. Now. Covering ground. Time What's he summoning? Depth guard, okay. Yep. Am I doing enough damage fast enough? I don't know. Yeah, and then we can just let him get a triple cap for a while, I guess. He's turning to shoot me, which is kind of good for me, because my cannons are probably going to do a lot of damage to that, I guess.
I'm going! Honey! I know! So it is!
Okay, is the cannons firing? They are.
Quickly now! Indeed!
Death Shriek gonna do a shot. Nice damage.
This way! Maneuvering! Take this!
Yep, and then more depth guard. More and more depth guard, baby. I can shoot that, shoot that, shoot that, and then shoot that again. Okay. And we just get out of here as soon as we do a little bit of damage.
Going! Into position! Honey!
Luther can just kind of chill around.
I'll kill them!
Do that.
Maneuvering! Quickly now!
Okay. Yep, and then do we go in now? Maybe. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we gotta kinda go in a little bit. Now. Yep, you know what? Yeah, let's go. Let's go. We're gonna go in. Have the guys done enough damage? Probably not, but we gotta go in at some point. Yeah, that's dying. Cool, cool. And then, like, can we get the rotting Leviathan at some point, potentially? Okay, try to shoot the depth guard. That's crumbling, that's good. Okay, yeah, a lot of his things are crumbling, that's good. I'm also going to start shooting at his depth guard, so that's going to do a lot of damage. Yeah, let's Yep, do that. That is dying. Rotting Prometheans can go in and do this. That's crumbling. A lot of cannons are shooting at that. Cool, cool, do that. Yep. And then I gotta do that. He's going to do that again. Oop. Okay, that's not great.
I see it!
Oh, okay. Yep, are these the summons? Yes.
Who's next? I'll allow it!
Use that. Get that. Cool, cool. Yeah, get that, and then I don't think it's going well, admittedly, but I don't think it's going, like, too badly either, so can we win with this? Probably not. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think we can win with this, actually, but we'll see if it works, right? Oh, I don't have the caster either, actually, yeah. How's everything looking?
One of your units has been destroyed.
Okay, Salazar literally has not died yet. I don't think this is working very well. I am pretty sure this is not working. Believe it or not, this build is not working. And well,
The Pirate King!
Okay, the cannons are doing pretty good though in some aspects. Did I summon my caster? Yes, I did.
No mercy! Luther Haka!
Man, Salosser's too hard to kill. I guess. I don't know. Something's happening. And yeah, we got triple cap for too long. We're probably gonna lose this now. We'll see how it turns out. But it does not look very good right now. Yeah. Oop. Cannons at that. Do. Yeah, we're just not gonna cap fast enough. Ah well, we tried. Whatever the heck this build was, we tried. There's summons, so it's not that big of a deal. Did he not bring the knights? He brought Vangeist Revenge. He did bring Ghost of the Past. He did not. Wait, did he use Ghost of the Past? I literally have not seen it. Oh, here's the ghost. Here's the ghost. Okay, I see. There's the ghosts. Yes.
Captain to you. Aye, sir. See dead rise.
Okay, this one we will get, but it's kind of too late, I think. So that's not good. Yeah, we're gonna not be fast enough. Yeah, we're already dead, so yeah. So yeah, that did not go very good. Okay, some of them got pretty good value. I think some of them were killing the depth guard pretty well. Some of them weren't. I don't think, yeah, Luther did not do good. Luther was not very good, so probably don't want to bring Luther. Lystra didn't do much either, but why did you bring Rotting Promethean summons though? I feel like that's not a super good spell, but maybe that's the only good one. I don't know. His depth guard got killed from the cannons, but it took way too long. It took way too long for that. And he brought the Regiment of Renowned Morngulls too. Okay. Okay, in hindsight, maybe we do just bring the regular Salostra build after all. Okay, so not on the crab. Just these and then Kiss of the Deep just to do some damage over time. Those and then... Okay, instead of bombers... How about we just go for guns? Like, is there too much that the Vampire Coast can do against guns? Okay, maybe like this? Yeah, maybe like that. Bombers would be decent. But is that... No, okay, bombers are good against like very clumped up things, and they are kind of clumped up. Yeah. I think we need Killier Depth Guard, and then we can just bring like... I don't know. A bunch of doggos. And then like, okay, maybe not that many doggos. A Morngul seems really bad, though. Bellbats into deckhands? Wait, you mean deckhands as in like the gun guys, right? So Bellbats, one of their thing is that their damage output is really low. You can see that they only have 19 melee attack. They're more about not dying super quickly when you dive them. You dive them and you don't insta die. That's kind of their thing, but that's actually a really bad thing because you want Furies. You want them to go in, kill the thing so that the enemy has to respond. If you dive a gun with Felbats, they don't insta kill the unit, which means you can just like send like a dog. Okay, they're diving me. Summon a dog, kill the Felbats, come back later when they're done. So it's not very good. Yeah, it doesn't kill them super quickly, which is kind of the issue. Yes, they can disrupt, but you're spending like, what is it? Is it 370? No, it's 350 to like disrupt a unit. And then they'll die and stuff, so it's not super good. I think maybe something like this might have been better, because if he goes for a lot of bombs, I can do... If he goes for a lot of bombs, I can do the opposite, where I just use my guns, shoot, go back, shoot, go back, and try to kite him around, maybe, and then use the shade rate to kind of like kill the bombs quickly and stuff like that. That's a potential thing I could do. Maybe. I don't know, man. I don't know these things. Whatever. Okay, yeah, let me just test that out real quick then. Like, like, let's say we are here. I got, vampire counts got the same thing, so let's just bring that. And they got like, vampire coast. Just, is there a weak unit? Not really. And then he got like a gun dude. Something like that. Double Haunter? Does Haunter have magic damage? If the Haunter has magic damage, it might be good for killing Silostra, I guess. That could happen. Yeah, so you know, you send the bats in. They'll get shot once, but that's fine. That's actually a lot of damage. Wow, wait a minute. Wow, wait. They took a lot more damage than I thought they would. Oh my god. They fired once. Okay, hold on. That was a lot more damage in a shot than I thought it would be. Hold on. Is it because she was also shooting? Hold on. Is there like a stealth ability? Or anything like that? I don't think so, right? Wait, doesn't Vampire Coast have it? Okay. Okay. Hold on. Let's try this. Make the bats invisible, and then you try to get them into melee. Games are mostly done. There's like one more going, and then after that we'll go for the third round. So... how long does this last? 36 seconds. Okay, so let's hypothetically say the bats jump the guns and then see how they do, right? That's kind of the goal. So they jump the guns. They are killing the gunnery mobs, but you can kind of see that the gunnery mobs are surviving for a long time, even though those are basically ideal circumstances. And if there's like another unit that he has, like dogs, then they basically will survive this. I mean, they do get to crumble, actually. Okay, are Felbats better than I thought? Hold on. Okay, these are against gunnery mobs who have, like, god-awful stats, but... that was pretty good, actually. Maybe Felbats are decent. I don't know. Okay, so Haunters do not have magic attack, but I think Spiteful Shot just gives them magic attack, right? So what if we do this? That's expensive, but it is possible to do. Let's just bully Salostra a little bit. Game is still not done. Yeah, so you could potentially do this where you just give him like, you know, give him like oh, it only works on missile attack units. Oh, you can't give them magic damage because they don't have missile attacks. Okay. I did not know that. I thought it was just imbue magic damage or something. Okay. Okay, then, you know, because of the frostbite, she does become really slow at least. She has charmed, okay. So yes, we can bully her, but if she summons like the Damn Knight's Errant on top of them and surround them, I'm pretty sure they insta-die. So I don't know if that's even worth it, especially because they're so expensive. They're like 1150 for each of them, and then they still don't kill Silostra super quickly. So probably not worth it. Depth guard, potentially. Oh, they got chilling aura too, actually, huh? Chilling aura, terror is like kind of useless on that. Missile resist is kind of decent. Hmm. Oh yeah, aspect of the Dread Knight, yeah. Aspect of the Dread Knight is a thing. But are you gonna bring a depth caster just to deal with Silostra, who's like relatively cheap and you can summon them back for another night summon? I feel like that's not a good deal. Because you gotta spend probably a Spirit Leech or two, Aspect of the Dread Knight, and spend a lot of money to bring Morngul Hunters just to kill Silostra, who'll probably get her summon off anyways, and then they'll resummon her with another summon. That doesn't seem like a good deal for me. So, probably not. Are they done yet? Come on. They're still not done yet. Okay, okay, anyway. Silostra is definitely the best lord that Vampire Coast has, so we're probably gonna be bringing her. Oh yeah, Song of Enthrallment I had. Okay, Kiss of the Deep. Is it actually better to just bring her super cheap instead of like bringing Fog of the Damned and Kiss of the Deep? If we just only bring Tide Call, she's probably a lot cheaper. Yeah, a bit cheaper. Ghost of the Past is super good. And then if they kill Silostra, it's like, whatever, I'll bring her back. Get more night summons. So maybe just bring her cheap as you can is better. Yeah, and then you can bring like more units because it's cheaper now. Yeah. Maybe like that or something. Ah, man. And then that other build. Maybe I do make her cheap as hell. Maybe I just make her cheap as possible. And then just, you know, hope that we win with that. Yeah, get rid of all these extra spells, I guess. Get that out of here. And then if we get it cheaper, can we bring another thing? Or is it, or do we have too much stuff already? I think we have too much stuff already. But if we could bring like a depth guard in the beginning, I guess. And then like less depth guard there. More shooties? Oh, okay, this might be better. Yeah, this is probably better. We get a depth guard, more depth guard, still plenty of shooting, got some extra guys. Yeah, that seems a bit better. Although, I think the whole point of this was that I could bring guns. And I'm bringing less guns. That 3 is still pretty good. Yeah, that's better, I think. Okay. Okay, next game is up. We are against Harrison. Oh. I'm banning first, so these are the maps. Yeah, let's see. There is Itza, which is decent, I think. It's open enough for us to shoot. Wasn't Castle I hate? The cave? Oh yeah, it's that one. Both the castle and the cave is not very good, so I'll ban cave. So what the heck is Harrison playing? He's Kislev. Okay. Yeah, so if he's Kislev, he might be going for like a lot of archers and then like a lot of winged lancers, which kind of the issue with Vampire Coast. We can't really do much about the winged lancers. So we might want to go for a bajillion depth guard and halberds, I guess. Which is kind of the build anyways. Where is there's Harrison? So he's Kislev. I banned that. I guess we do bring Silostra. Guns are not going to be great against... Because Kislev has like Kossars that are cheap. They got like, you know... War sleds, I mean, you kind of just have to deal with that. Yeah, he is Kislev. You got a lot of winged lancers, which is scary. Do I just go for a Fate of Unicaster actually, just to kill winged lancers faster? Okay, we're gonna play Castle. Oh, wait. Would the Necrophex actually be good here? Hold on. Because the Necrophex can shoot at Cav, and it's good enough to like go into combat and stuff like that. In fact, I'm pretty sure I've seen someone use Colossus against like Bretonia or something, and it was pretty good. So maybe we bring a Colossus. Yeah, maybe not bomber mobs. Maybe we go for a good old Colossus, like a regular Colossus, not the other one. What's the other thing? Gallows Giant. He sucks. Can I bring two? Wait a minute. Hold on. Big brain time. Oh, you look similar? Why? Do you look like the most generic Asian dude ever? Yes, I am a very generic Asian guy. So we might look similar if that's the case. Yeah, double Colossus. If he brings a single little Grom, we're kind of screwed. But if that's the case, we can bring like a cannon in the back just for that. More halberds is probably better than that. Bring a carronade. Bring halberds. Depth guard? Depth guard, and then halberds, more halberds, and then something to kill his calf somehow. No, wait, hold on. No, hold on. I already got something to kill his calf. 650. What can I bring with 650? Can I bring like more depth guard? No, I think I brought the max. 3. No. Yeah, more halberd is probably better. Got that. We already lost one, so we might as well just go with it, right? Whatever. I mean, I'm Nepali? Oh. The Heckcaster? That might have been a better choice for the Gallows Giants. I mean, for the Necroplex Colossus, but whatever. Silastra is still super good. Should be fine. Are we screwed? Potentially. Oh wait, we got aquatic. We got aquatic. Hold on, this map is for us. We got aquatic. Yes, the first time that aquatics will ever matter, baby. Aquatics, and then we just kind of like, you know, just bring out the little guys. Maybe a depth guard goes in there. Then we got like our giants to just kind of, you know, do their thing. Let's see if the Colossus actually does well. Although there's a lot of trees, which might be an issue actually, but we'll deal with it. Oh, and we have to go an uphill that way too. You know what? Okay, hold on. Also, might want to go this way just so that they have a better line of sight, maybe.
Black hands, bones and flesh.
We'll see. So if a infantry is in the water, they get a debuff, which like it's basically like large units being in the trees. But if you're aquatic, you get buffs instead. So then you do win in those fights when it matters. Yes. What's he got? A bunch of ranged, of course, as expected. Yeah, infantry size gets a debuff in water. Aquatics get a buff in water, basically. So this is like kind of ideal for us because the point is on water, so we want to just like kind of like chill there. Then how's the Necroplex gonna do? I don't know. What's this guy? Oh, Frost Blades and Ice Maiden's Kiss. Ice Maiden's Kiss makes sense. Why Frost Blades? Okay, we're gonna just have to hope that we don't get wrecked here, but I'm afraid we're gonna be wrecked here. Do I want to bring out the Lumbridge Friend? They'll get shot to pieces, so I don't think that's a good idea, but you know what? Yeah, let's do this. Let's try to kill the armored Cossars a little bit. Get our caster in here. That's a no, that's a regular Cossar. Yeah, that's an armored Cossar. Those are regular Cossars. Let's see. Do I want to bring Depth Guard? What's he gonna bring out? Streltsy? Wait a minute. What? Okay, let's just keep casting spells on him just to do some damage. I don't think my Necroplex are doing a lot of work right now, unfortunately. Okay, that was a good shot actually. That was a decent shot. I think we have to bring out Depth Guard. Just to have some killing power. Oh, what's this? Pack Trap. Oh! Oh my god, what is this? Pack Trap. Okay, I need to like get rid of that fast now. I didn't know you had Pack Trap. Yeah, go on. Kill them. Kill them. Ho, ha, 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 ha. Kill them. Kill them. They're dead, basically. Ho, ha, ha, ha. I mean, I want to make sure they're dead, but they're basically dead. Yes. And then, you know, yeah, I can do this, and then, like, you know, try to just, like, move them around. Do a lot of this. Oh, I'm getting shot a little bit. That's not great. Oh no, Silastra, she's dying. Whatever shall I do? Okay, now, we want to bring even more Depth Guard. Okay, they died. That's fine. Armored Cossars. Keep shooting at the Armored Cossars. They got some Bale dudes. We got that. We have anything fast? Now that I think about it, we have nothing that's fast. That's gonna be an issue. Okay, we're gonna pull back a little bit. We have like nothing that's actually nothing that's fast, which is an issue. But I will keep on doing this. Oh, they got ice guard. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, go back, go back, go back, go back. Go back more, guys. We're out of here. Oh. Oh, ice guard. They got magic damage, don't they? Ew, that's not good. Okay, and then, you know what? Shoot the ice guards, I guess. Yeah, we're just gonna dodge and weave, duck and weave. And then, we gotta just kind of like push in soon, I guess. Yeah, we got some time, but we don't have that much time. Yep, and they're also shooting around, okay. Yeah, we gotta, oh, what is this? Oh my god, his pack trap's still alive? How? How's his pack trap still alive? That's insane. What is this? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get the thing anyway, so maybe we do go for it. Yeah, he's really pushed up. We'll try to go in. We're like slowly pushing in. And what can we do? We'll get more of that, I guess. Sure. Yeah, oh, there we go. Here's the pack trap, boys. Okay, I think I'm gonna get the summon in. Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted. That's exactly what I wanted. Get rid of these guys. Screw them. Yep, do that. Halberds, do that. We're gonna go in that way. Oh, he's sending something over there. I'll wait for the other thing, actually. Oh, wait. We are kind of blobbing up a little bit, which is not great. Yeah, let's go in. Let's do this. Let's go in here. Do that. We are pushing in deeply and strongly. Yep, do that. Let's go ahead and do this. How are we doing, actually? Like, legitimately, how are we doing? I don't know. I think we're doing okay, but not great. That's kind of the issue here. Okay, we capped this, which is not bad. Cool. And then we can just kind of like send these in. And we just kind of like do this. Nah, let's do this. Yeah, we're doing decently. We're doing kind of decently, I think. No, yeah, just shoot that, I guess. Keep on shooting. Make sure that we don't lose this. Cool. These depth guard didn't get to do very good, but that's fine. Our boys are actually doing pretty decently. Streltsy are kind of hurting, so I gotta kind of do that. Yeah, kill those guys. Salastro is dying a little bit, which is not good, but not too bad either. Yep, Ice Maidens, whatever. Sure, I guess. Yeah, keep chasing those guys around. We got this, so he cannot cap that. We will send in a depth guard halberd here just to keep that alive. We are doing good, I think, actually. Hold on. Is this build actually working out? I think this build is actually working out a little bit. Yeah, we're just gonna shoot these guys, so that's good. Well, cool. Okay, can we like shoot that guy? I might need that shot. Yeah, we're doing decently. We got a double cap boat. And we're doing pretty good overall. Are we doing good overall? I got no idea. Maybe. Oh. They got heavy armor actually, so okay. These guys might want to run away. Oh, my Necrofex is out of ammo. Okay. Yeah, we just chill on this point so that they can't get it at all. We got this point and we just kind of like fall back a little bit because yeah. Uh-oh. Yep, and our Necrofex can just like fall back. We wing lancers are coming in, which was expected. But you know, not that big of a deal right now, and then we just kind of keep chilling. What's that? Oh, a snow leopard summon. Oh yeah, they got snow leopard. Like, I kind of forgot about that entirely. Oh yeah, actually, you know, just yeah, sure. Hurt my Necrofex and let me get a summon in. I want that. Oh, I don't want that. We'll get something in soon. Let's do that. I don't care if he kills my Necrofex I don't care if he kills my Lord if I'm honest. Wing Lancers are coming in to fight, but that's alright. Yep, and I can just run away from this. Oop, nope. Oh, he summoned the Akshina's ambushers again. Okay, surprising, but maybe it isn't surprising. Maybe that makes sense. Now he's using his Wing Lancers pretty well. I need to send some Depth Guard over here to kill his things. We just do this. Yep, and then, you know what? Yeah. The pack boys. Uh-oh. The Necrofex might die if I'm not careful. And I'm never careful. If he wants to try and get this, he ain't gonna get it. We gotta run away with the pack trap bow. And then we just kind of chill till we win, I guess. Oh, he's like trying to do things here. Okay, keep that there. That's fine. Uh-huh. Okay, yeah, actually, the pack trap boys are kind of an issue. Uh-oh, Silastra is actually dying, but again, I don't think it's that big of an issue if she dies. I think. I hope, anyways. But we can potentially cap this if they aren't careful, which seems to be the case. Okay, more Depth Guard in. Depth Guard in. Oh, my Lord might die here, but that's alright. I'm honestly fine with that, honestly. Okay, she is going to die, but that means I can summon her back sooner or later. And that's kind of decent for me. Yeah, we still have this as well. We got, you know what? I guess a Depth Guard can go over here. Just because I don't think he's gonna be able to stop all this.
One of your units has been destroyed. At once.
Yeah, he cannot stop all this. Yeah, once I stop that, he will kind of have an issue stopping that, I'm pretty sure. Let's summon like a few zombies to get in there. Deckhands, go over there.
Bones and flesh. Fight.
Our Necrofex are finally dying, and they didn't get the cost back, but that's fine. We're doing decently. We just need to get our Lord summoned again at some point. Oh, okay. Ouchie, douchie. He's gonna get that, but I don't think he's gonna get this super quickly. So that's fine. We need to kill that. And then we might, you know, just come back here, actually. Yeah, we probably want to just get back out here. Cool, cool. Ooh, ouchie, ouchie. But then if we get our Lord back soon, we ought to be fine. Yes. He will shoot me down to death soon, but it's not like the worst right now. And these guys might push in by themselves. You know what? Okay, if Silasar goes here, we might be able to cap the middle. And if he, you know, decides to just like do whatever else, we can keep this for a little bit while running away. And if he wants to try and stop me, I got plenty of time. My lord's back. You know what? Yeah, sure, stop that. We'll send the Zomble over there just to make sure. Oh, yeah, that's what I was expecting. Yeah, go here, do that. We got these, and then these guys can just kind of like go over to the middle now, I guess. That's fine. We'll get this. Oh, yeah, let's go over this like this. He's sending things over there. I'll try to send some zombies there too. We do this. He got zombies. He cannot stop the zombies. He cannot stop the zombies. Then we go over here. He's gonna take a little while there because it's like kind of slow there for him. And then we just kind of come on in. Yeah, I think. Oh, hold on. Actually, we need to kind of like. Oh, okay, never mind. He got it. I thought that was gonna take him a little bit longer, but it did not. Although we just need to get a single cap, and we're pretty much good. I'm pretty sure. Okay, you know what? He wants to really just go in like that. We could just do this. Back cap again. Yep. And we can just do this and go there. Yeah, yeah. Oh, he pack tapped me. That's smart. Smart. But might be too late for him. More depth guard. Might be too late for him. Yep, this is good. We can just do that. He has to do this, which is fine for me. You know what? No, I can keep him here. I think I went on a single cap anyway, so that should be good. Do that. We are gonna cap this back again anyways as well. So this seems pretty good. Yep, and then we got this capped. We are killing things, I guess. We are doing things, I guess. We should be fine here. He is stopping this, but that's he spent a lot of stuff there. We're also gonna cap this back. Yeah. Okay, so if he brought better spells, I think he could have won that. Because is it Hawks of Miska? Yeah, it's Hawks of Miska is a thing that lowers leadership, and with zombies, they're so low leadership that they just insta crumble. I think that would have literally made it so that he could beat me. And also, he ambushed me with the Actionist ambushers super well. What are they called? Wolf something? The wolf hearts. He netted me, and then after he netted me, I realized it, but while he netted me, the Necrofex did not die. That's the issue. He needed to like do so much damage to like really threaten me, but he didn't really do that too early. The Necrofex didn't get their value back, but they got the summon off, which like caused more disruption. They also like forced him to like really push forward to me, which allowed me to kind of like get a better engagement, I guess. So that's kind of what happened, like, I assume. My Depth Guard did decently, although I think they got shot a bit, but like, you know, whatevs. The Loster did pretty good. The other Depth Guards, they did actually. Oh yeah, the cannon. My Lamprey's Revenge died, but that's fine. Yeah, I don't know what happened actually. Something happened. Double Necrofex. We got it. Yeah, the thing is, I brought double Necrofex specifically for his cav, and I don't think I used it for his cav at all. Because he summoned a bunch of like things in the woods, a lot of archers, like the what's it called? Winter's Guard? What are they called? I forgot their name. Zarguards? Or something? Ice Guards. Yeah, so Ice Guards. He brought like He brought the Wing Lancers way later, which meant I didn't have as good of a target, but we still did pretty good. That was nice. That went well. Nice. There's like 3 more games to go. Like 1, 2, someone left, I guess, and then 3. So who are we going to fight? Most likely. Lord Shaftesbury, Blake, Empire, and all those guys. We might fight Sarika, which will not be fun for us. Yeah, Necrofex. My assumption is that, you know, it's because of the ultra size. When it was large size, their 4-shot cannon thing would kill a lot of infantry, and that would give you a lot of gold. But in ultra, there's a lot more models, and therefore each kill isn't worth as much. Is that why they're not as good? I don't friggin' know, man. Because as an example, in large size, wait, was cannons 3 in large size? Or was it still 4? I don't remember. You know, it's like the scaling. In the smallest size, single entities are super strong because each hit kills like, let's say 4 or 5 models. When they only have like 60 models, that's actually a lot. When they have like 120 or something, that means nothing. So I think that Necrofex suffered from that because when we transitioned into ultra size, their shots doesn't kill as much doesn't get as much value per shot or something like that. Something like that, I don't know, man. Something like that. Okay, well, I'll be right back. Okay, there's one more game going. And then we'll get to the 4th round. Because there's a lot of people, it's probably going to go to the 5th round. Most likely. Yeah, it's going to go to the 5th round, I'm sure. So we potentially have a chance to get back in, actually. Yeah, our chance to be in the finals is actually not 0, which is surprising. Is the game done? Still no. What's Turin doing?
I think
He's just waiting.
I think what he's got.
How did Turin's game go, actually?
The Nurgle infantry are trying.
Oh, did Turin win any games at all? He did win the last time. Okay, that one got finished.
Unironically, could have been kind of good here with a bunch
Not
of
Turin did. He lost twice. Okay. Turin is struggling with Nurgle, which makes sense
We're cooked.
for
It
Nurgle.
just didn't work. The build just didn't work. I gotta figure out this matchup, guys. I'm gonna be in my freaking lair scheming it because that's the second time we've lost tonight. I think the first.
Second time we lost tonight. Well, with Nurgle, that isn't a surprise. New thing yet? Fourth round yet? Where's fourth round, please? I got nothing to talk about as usual. I'm just spamming refresh, and it's still not done. Someone tell Turin that it's done. Okay, anyway, Vampire Coast, I think double Necrofex might actually work on factions like Bretonia, because what they're gonna do is they bring a bunch of archers, which you use Silastra to, like, you know, tight call them. You use the Necrofex to, like, shoot them, and they can still kind of object. If Bretonia dives your cannons, they're dead. But if they dive the Necrofex, they're not dead instantly, so that'll help you out. So I think against Bretonia, this might actually be fine. And against Kislev. Still waiting for the next game. What's Turin doing? I'm sure he's talking about some other thing.
Yeah, you wouldn't be interested in multiplayer if it was very different. Yeah, I mean, the balancing would be... We've explored those options before. We have. And solo queue ladder is nice. Solo queue, it's not that people are going to be rude, because you can't talk to people in this game. It's really
advanced rounds.
Assembly took away the chat features, which is so stupid. I guess it's some law.
Turin is just yapping, so that's why the other games aren't going. He's yapping.
You get rid of it or whatever. So, yeah, it is a shame though. It is a shame. Need to join an attorney at some point. Yeah. I'm trying to advance it outer. The website is currently locked up on me. So
okay.
I think some other host is messing around. All right.
Okay. So he wasn't yapping. He says the fight was slowing down, which if there's a lot of people, it does do that. If all of us like refresh and constantly do that, it will slow it down. So that makes sense. Never mind.
You can get some good games in there. There are some ladder warriors who don't play in our tournaments who are pretty good, and you can run into them. Okay. Let's do that. Okay, outstanding. Just waiting for it to load.
So yeah, I will stop spamming refresh, because that's probably slowing it down.
Catch you. All right. So let's let it sit for a second. That looks all fine. And now we're going to be advancing the next round here. So let's advance the Swiss. Kaboom. Let's get the win. Let's get back on our horse and get the fat Nurgle dub, guys.
Okay, I'm guessing he did it
I
now?
want to get back into multiplayer. I haven't done any since Warhammer 1. Everything's so crazy now. Yeah, Whiskey, there's a lot of changes. It's
Doesn't seem like it.
Very, very different game. But for the better, you know, Warhammer 1 was probably the worst period of multiplayer ever. If I had to say the worst
Okay, I gotta entertain you guys, but I got nothing.
It would have been the early Warhammer.
I'll try now.
Those were the worst times. The worst times.
It's still not working. I gotta entertain you guys, but I got nothing. Oh, there we go. It's there. It's there. It did it. Attack speed enjoyer. What's he playing? We ban first. Fourth round are these. So yeah, let's see. Terracotta Graveyard. That's not good. Portalo and Excavation? What's Excavation? Oh, I think I know that. Okay, ban Terra. So yeah. We have Terracotta Graveyard, Bordello Landing, Excavation Site. Terracotta Graveyard has too much trees, so we're just going to ban that. These two are decent, I think, so we're just going to go with those and see if that works. Attack Speed Enjoyer is... You might just have told me, but I'll just look for it anyways. Is this supposed to be Bretonia? I can't tell. I'm assuming it's Bretonia, right? Okay, he is Brit. Okay, yeah, he is Brit. Okay. Same build as last time then, boys. Yeah. Okay, Bordalo. Okay, now we'll bring the double Necrofex Colossus. And by bringing the double Necrofex... Okay, actually, Lewin might just dive me with that, which is an issue. It is possible that he would pick Lewin, and then Lewin just goes and like dives my Necrofex and he just kills them, which would be pretty bad. So maybe I go for a little bit of mass. The animated Hulks get annihilated by the Knights, but at the same time, I need some mass to kind of peel for the Necrofex. So maybe you go for like double animated like that. And then I guess that could be it. Although, do I need 3 Depth Guard? If he brings Peasants, they're kind of bad against... Depth Guard are decent against infantry, but not great against Cav. So maybe get rid of a Depth Guard and bring more stuff. Would he bring like a bunch of flyers? Actually, his Depth Guard is better. Maybe Depth Guard is just better. Because they got some armor, so they don't die instantly anyways. Yeah. I want to bring Kiss of the Deep this time, actually. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the Necrofex will be really good against this Cav, so that's why I'm bringing them. Maybe I'll bring just 1 instead of 2, maybe, but whatever at this point. Or maybe I just bring Noctilus then. Although he's on a Necrofex, he's pretty expensive. And I won't have much to kill his infantry if I don't do this. Is it a deep might be worth it here, actually. And if we do that, then we might get... If I bring deck droppers, Lewin's just gonna kill them, that's the issue here. Binary White, nah, I think doubling the damage output is probably better. So I want to bring deck droppers in the beginning just to kill his like archers fast. If he has Lewin, I just kind of have to deal with it, but killing his archers is like really important, so maybe. Oh, maybe just that. So yeah, Necrofex to kill his Cav, the bomb droppers for the archers. So let's also go close and just do that. Actually, wait, does Lewin do magic damage? That might screw me up. He does do magic damage. Okay. What can we do? Whatever, it's fine. He does magic damage, which will kind of wreck us, but if he kills Silastra, I just summon her back anyway with the new knights, so it's not that big of a deal. And if he doesn't go after my bats, the bats will kill his archers, and that'll kind of help me potentially snowball or something like that. I don't know. I'm assuming it's Lewin because Lewin is one of the better ones. It could be Fey Enchantress or like Bordel or the what's the other guy? The Manan guy? Alberic, but I don't think it'll be. So yeah. A couple of Pegasus Knights might ruin this, but at the same time, if he brings like 1,000-something unit that doesn't have cap weight when you're Bretonia, that's not too bad for us, all things considered. Because Bretonia has capture weight, which is really bad. If he brings like double... If he brings like a Pegasus Knight, which has like no cap weight whatsoever, that's decent for us. It's not the worst, at least. So that's good for us, kinda. Okay, let's go. He got 20 units, which is probably archers and stuff like that. We gotta do this. We got the bombers. He's probably got Lewin, so we gotta be careful about that. But as long as Lewin doesn't kill things too quickly, it's not that big of a deal. Let's just do it like this, I guess. I don't know. Sure, I don't... Sure. Let's go. So yeah, as I said, we got things that kill knights, we got things that kill archers, we just gotta survive it somehow. It is true that with the relic, the stinky peasants do beat our zombies, and we don't have bombers to beat them, but like, it'll be fine. Oh wait, no, if the bomber bats go uncontested, they'll actually kill all the peasants, I'm pretty sure. So it's not the worst, I think. What else do we do? Yeah, we need to bring out the depth guards super fast, I'm pretty sure. Okay, there's archers as expected. Is an archer tied as expected? There's Lewin. He's got, wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 archers. As expected, as I said, not hard to guess these things. Oh, he's got a mounted yeoman here for some reason. That's a lot of archers. Yeah, we can get some shots off. Kill those guys a little bit. Yeah, that's some good damage. Yep, he's gonna go after these guys, I'm sure, so he can just, do that. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, if he spends the entire time chasing after that, it's not the worst for me. So I'm fine with that. If he goes after my, if he goes after her, that's not that big of a deal for now, I guess. Yep, do this. You know what? Yeah, maybe Silastra does need to fall back a little bit. Yep, luckily Lewin is not really hitting a lot of his shots, which is great for us. He's got all of his archers. We need to get the bombs up somehow. That one kind of missed, but that's fine. Yep, and then we just kind of try to survive for a little bit. He's got a lot of archers. But we just kind of gotta deal with that. Yep, do that, do this. Go in. Go and do this now. Go in. Okie dokie. Yep, do that. And probably tear out them super quick. Well, cool. Get that. Where's my guy? There he is. Okay, rotting Prometheans, I guess, can go over here. Yep, and then just keep on bombing these guys. Yep, no, wait, Yep, bomb these guys, do this. Even if he kills my lord, I honestly don't care, so that's fine. Do that. Some of these guys to come up. Yep. Do that. And he's like bombing me, but that's okay. Oop, what happened there? What? Oh, he has Pegasus Knights. Oh no, he has Pegasus Knights. My worst fears have been realized. He has Pegasus Knights. He has the dreaded Pegasus Knights. But... oh, my lord is dead. That was kind of what I was afraid of, but... will he actually be able to beat me when I'm pushing him back like this? Will he actually be able to beat me when I'm pushing him back like this? Potentially not. Yeah, more guys go to the back. Yes, yes. That chills out. Cool, cool. Yes, yes. We're gonna just keep on pushing in. Pegasus Knights are chilling. That is that. That is that. Yeah, look at all these guys routing. He got Goat Trick and he got Goat Trick for some reason. Okay, cool. Yep, just keep going after these archers. Cool, cool. Just gotta make sure that the archers are dead, and other than that, we don't care. We're gonna kill these guys. They're pretty much dead. The Lostra can be summoned again. And then I can summon her Ghost Knights again. Yeah! And now we're gonna push out to their side. Yes. Go in. Yep, and go here. This guy does that. Knights of the Realm. We can use the depth guard to kill that. Nice. Oh, we can, yeah, we can try to like do this. That one's running. We can just try to go again. Yep, and now we're starting to push into his point, and I think it's over for him potentially. Oh, okay, yeah, get out of here, Necrofix. You gotta not die. Oh, he's going after my lord, but that's fine. Oh, get this to go over here. If he's going after my lord, which is kind of all right, because as long as most of my guys don't die or anything, it's fine. Yeah, do some do some of that. How's my lord doing? Okay, she is dying real quick, actually. That might be a bit of an issue, but at the same time, he has to really just get to me, so that's not bad. I'm just gonna cast spells just so I do a little bit of damage to him, to everything he has. Oh, and in fact, hold on.
One of your units has been destroyed.
Okay, that's not great, but you're still fine, I think. Oh no, okay, I gotta do the ghost summon now. And then, yeah, he is still, like, he is still kind of pushed back, which is good for me. And then, yeah, we'll at least kill a thing. Okay, he killed my guy again, that's fine. If you do that, I'll just make sure that you don't get to defend anything else. Yep. He killed my lord twice, good for him, but I'm just going to make sure that I triple cap him for a while, and then he'll be dead, basically. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. Never mind. I was wrong. He actually backcapped me, so that's bad. I was not paying attention super well for that. Whoopsie. Yeah, I gotta send this guy in here, I guess. Yep. That's fine. I'll do this. We'll hold that for a while. And we just gotta chill out for a little bit. I think. Yep. And then we just need to get some things in, and then I'll summon Silostra again because I can. He legitimately cannot cap this super easily, so that's good. Yeah, he's giving up there. That's good for us anyways. I'm gonna just run this guy away now. Go, go, go. And then you and you gotta come back to the middle just to make sure we don't lose that. And we have a few zombies just chilling here. Yeah, is it? Did I? Yeah. And then just, yeah. Go after that. We'll get this and that. We'll summon the Lord again. If he wants to go after some things, he has to really, like, work for it, so that's fine. Okay, Necrofex, you gotta survive for a little bit. You got this, Necrofex. Uh-oh. I don't think Necrofex got this. I don't think Necrofex got this. No, actually, he's fine. He recovered. Cool. This guy can do a little... Oh, he got Grail Knights. Okay, shoot the Grail Knights. For sure. More of that, sure. You gotta come back here. Depth Guard need to come back in. We're all coming back in. We got a triple cap for now, which is good. I don't think my guy shot at the Grail Knight, which was not great, but... we should be okay. I think we're still decent. At least. Oh, he's gonna go after my Lord again, but that's fine, honestly. I don't care. Go for it, man. Woo! Okay. Woohoo! Get her there. That one is still held. We might even summon this out. Cool. And we can just send them in. I'll just ignore his guys and just go in. That's good. He is Lord sniping me a lot, but at the same time... Oh wait, we're actually losing this point. That ain't good.
Charge, you fools! One of your units has been destroyed. On to glory!
Okay. Our Lord is getting sniped a little bit, but that's alright. We're fine. We got that still held somehow. He forgot about his knights a little bit there. That's good. As long as we can get this back, which we are probably going to do, we ought to be good. His dudes are all dying. My Lord is dying again, but as long as we win, I don't really care. Yahoo! Yahoo! Yep, and we get this back. He is now going to send a knight unit just to cap that. We got this on lockdown. We got the middle back. I don't care if you kill my guys a bajillion times. Yeah. I don't care if you kill my Lord a bajillion times, as long as I win. I mean, Lewin was a menace, but... he could have been killing my Necrofex the entire time, but he just went after my Thalastra, and I just resummoned her anyway, so that was fine. Lewin got 4,000 value, but he still could not carry it because he brought a bunch of peasants instead. That's a lot of peasants, and a lot of the archers did nothing as well. He brought so many archers. He brought so many archers, wow. And yes, Thalastra didn't do much in terms of value, but she summoned the knights 3 times, which is definitely worth the cost anyways. So they killed some of his knights, chased off knights, killed archers, terror routes, etc, etc. Our bombs also did pretty good. They helped kill the archers, which was one of our biggest threats anyways. Necrofex didn't get their value back, but I think they were good distractions. Because Lewin and Gotrek was trying to go after the Necrofex. They couldn't kill him. And then just, they kept on like... they needed to focus down a target more, I think. But still, Gotrek for some reason is here. Gotrek was fun, but he definitely was not great. The Pegasus Knights killed one of my deck droppers, but you know, that's all it did. It didn't really do that well, I guess. The Grail Knight did good, but it was dying to my crabs, I think. Necrofex value, okay, actually, considering they survived the entire time and were distractions, and they helped kill, like, tear out some things and chase things down, they actually did pretty decent. They're 1,800 gold cost, about 1,500 and, like, 1,300. That's not too bad. Yeah, and the halberds did decently, I think. Oh wait, did one of the halberds? Did I forget one of my halberds? I think I must have forgot one of my halberds or something. I must have. I feel like I forgot a halberd the entire game. Because one of my halberds was like chasing things, and I think it either died or like I forgot. It was chasing. It might have chased the peasant all the way here, and I might have forgot it. Yeah, Lewin is annoying, but not as annoying as Silastra, baby. You have to just keep going after Silastra, or else she'll just go to the back lane, just do this. And I can just tear out literally everything around here. Oh yeah, look at all the damage. And then, you know, she dies, but that's like whatever at this point. Whatevs, man. Yeah, and he kills my Silastra all the time, but then I managed to push all of his guys over here like this. Tear out everywhere, going around. And then I start pushing for his third cap. He does kind of double cap me, but that's fine. Yeah, the knights charging into, you know, halberds. That's pretty good. Yeah, I think it's these guys that I'm thinking about. Okay, no, yeah, okay. No, they did die. Okay, I didn't forget them. Okay, they died. Never mind then. Yeah, these guys doing pretty good. Oop, yep, and I just needed to save my necrophags, which I did. I couldn't get the shot off on the Grail Knight, but that's fine. The Lamprey's Revenge did pretty good, I feel like. Yeah, they were fighting the Grail Knights pretty well. Then I bring the bombs, blah blah blah. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, that went well. Although a bajillion archer is good against Vampire Coast because they're mostly zombies, but if you cannot stop the damn knights errants, they'll just annihilate your archers. You have to stop the damn knight errants, which is kind of hard because Silastra just goes forward without a care in the world, summons them on your backline, and then they just rout everything. So you have to stop that somehow. Which Aluin did good job at doing it, but he got 4,000 value, but that didn't matter. Bam, baby. Okay, what's turn doing?
Actually, they're good against Nurgle because they do magic damage, so they can shoot the demons too. Fireborn with 3,800 value is pretty nuts. Rotting Riders, 2,200. They paid for themselves, which isn't bad. Not bad at all.
Yeah. Nurgle versus High Elves is pretty bad, I'm pretty sure now. Like, if they bring like the Oceanid build, I don't think Nurgle can do anything about it. They're anti-large, like, get wrecked by the Fireborn, and by the Sea Elemental, so yeah. I think Nurgle just loses against High Elves. Whatever. Okay, now we have 5 games going, it looks like. Turin is in the pits because of good old Nurgle. Nurgle is not great right now. We are in the top 5 so far. So I think that was the 4th round. In the 5th round, if we win, we might actually get to the finals, which is surprising. But we might do it. Because, actually, no, hold on. Yeah, let's say one of these guys, one of these two loses. They would keep 4 Swiss points, but their opponent points are like pretty low. And if we win it, we probably will out opponent point them and potentially get to the finals. That's a big potentially, though. We'll see. Ugh, there's a fly. All right. So, still 4 games to go. So, let's say hypothetically we do get to the finals. It is very likely Alexander Nuts, who I think, yeah, wait, he's Coast. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Alexander Nuts is Coast, and he's winning. Now, obviously, when we were fighting him, we brought like a cannon build, which didn't work out, but that must mean that Coast is actually pretty decent, because he's winning everything. Libzolo is BM. Potentially. Very high chance that we will fight him, yeah. He has a Chimera, right? Does Chimera do magic damage? Let me just check. Where's that at? Beastman. Does the Chimera do magic damage? Yes, it does. Oh god, okay. Yeah, Coast Mirror. Yeah, we had a Coast Mirror. We went for a cannon build because it was a big map. It did not work. Let's just say that. Yeah. So we'll have to just bring like a regular build now. Don't bring Luther. He's not very good. Silostra is still a meta, etc., etc. Yeah, because the thing with that is, if you want to do that kind of trade build, you have to also be able to like rush in. But we got zombies. They are not good at rushing in. Yeah, magic fire and poison. Yeah. It is magic fire poison. So Silostra is kind of danger there. Yeah, the breath attack is also pretty good. The Regimentor now got the healing, etc., etc. Yeah. But if he brings a Chimera, that means he... How expensive is it actually? Oh, it's only 1850. Oh, okay, okay. I was gonna say that, oh, it's immune to flanking too? Wait, what the heck? I don't even know that immune to flanking, yeah. Wait, what? So for 1850, you get fire. I mean, fire could be disadvantages sometimes, but like magic and poison, a healing monster who is immune to flanking and is able to heal. That is kind of stupidly strong. What the heck, man? I swear, Creative Assembly just does not know how to balance. Or, you know, again, I keep saying this, but they might be doing the thing where, oh hey, look at this new DLC that came out with all the OP stuff, you better buy it. And then after people bought it, they're like, oh yeah, and then we're gonna nerf them to the ground so that they're completely useless. It's the classic thing, I'm sure. Yeah, 10 out of 10 balanced monster. So is the Sea Elemental. The Cursed Etten might be a bit too strong for its cost point, but because of the Chimera and the other monsters, it's like, you use those instead of the Cursed Etten, but Cursed Etten might be also too strong. What else is there? Is Pleasure Seeker still considered strong? I haven't seen Slanesh in a while, so I'm not sure. I think they nerfed the legendary hero guy's speed debuff, right? That thing that where he like slows everything down by like 75%. I think that got nerfed, right? And the mask is also pretty strong, but like you don't really see Slanesh too often these days. Is Slanesh banned? Is that why? I'm not seeing much Slanesh. It's mostly just Norska. Maybe Norska Chimera is stronger than Slanesh or something, I don't know. Maybe Chimera just goes in, kills the mask, maybe that's why they're like not using Slanesh as much. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, cause this guy, yeah, he has, no, it's not this guy. Who is it? It's this guy. I don't know. I know. It took them like, is it half a year? I thought it was like a bit over a year, wasn't it? Because they nerfed Thunder Tusk, like, they nerfed their stats because it used to be better at ranged, better at melee, and better at everything than the Thunder Tusk. Then they nerfed its stats a little bit. I think it's charge bonus and like something else to like nerf it. And then like they nerfed it again at some point, I'm assuming, because it's not used that much anymore. So it must have been nerfed again. I'm not sure. I don't pay attention to these things, man. I was not playing for a while, so I wasn't paying attention during those times. Okay, there's one more game going. Lord Shaftesbury versus Tom. And everyone else is done. So we got one more game after that, and then it'll be the finals. And again, if I lose, I'll just cast whatever turn isn't casting. As in, if turn casts one match, I'll cast the other match. Blah blah blah. As long as it doesn't take too long. Because if he does the little like tiebreaker thing, I'm gone. It takes too long for that. Anyway, they're nerfing the heal on Meat Feast by like 1/3. Oh yeah, they did that as well. Yeah. Oh yeah, because Meat Feast used to heal like 46% or something like that, right? Something stupid like that. So I guess they nerfed it by 1/3. So now it's like what, 30% now? I mean, that's still pretty good, but it's more balanced at least. It's like a tier 3 army ability, I guess. So yeah, that's better, I guess. What else we got? Oh, round 5 is up. Okay. Who are we against? We're against Sarika, who I think is High Elves. Oh god. You know what? Maybe we have a chance though still. Let's see. I ban first. 5th map is these. And the maps are Changer's Madhouse. Yeah, he is High Elf. This is a decent map, I guess. And then Halls of whatever. Oh yeah, I think I know that one, yeah. And then Norskin Rise. Okay. Yeah. Ban Norskin Rise, I guess. We'll ban Norskin just because that hill is like kind of annoying for us. What? What? You have good news? What happened? Why? You had good news. Come on, where's the good news? Okay, so he's High Elves. We actually, do we go for the double? Do we go for the double Necrophex again? Although the water elemental is gonna like wreck us though. Is he gonna bring the sea elemental even? Because they don't do magic damage, so they can't really kill Silastro or anything. Play Madhouse. Okay, so this map is, it's one of those like big, like you have your point and the middle point and their point thing, so yeah. Actually, isn't this build okay against High Elves? Because if he brings Oceanids, we can kind of shoot them with the Necrophexes. It might not kill them, but it'll do some good damage. We'll have a lot of infantry. We'll have bombers to kill archers potentially. And then we got Depth Guard to do the thing later on. And the crab. Oh wait, he might bring Tempest actually, hold on. He might bring a Tempest thing, so I'm just gonna put them in the side and then just kind of do this maybe. Because High Elves do have Tempest, so he might bring Altharian, for example. Roar Deck Gunners? They do. Yeah, because they're ghost units, so they do. But here's the thing, do I even care? Because the deck gunner is super easy to dive, and High Elves have one of the more mobile horses in the game, so that might be bad for us. So yeah, we'll go like this then. I don't know, we'll keep going with the double Necrophex. Honestly, double Necrophex is working pretty well for us, so let's go for it. Double Necrophex. What's he got? What's he saying? Yeah, the double necrofex has been working for us, so that why the heck not, right? Yeah, I think honestly my goal is to just mostly ignore the Oceanids, kill everything else, maybe try to outcap him that way or something like that. That's kind of the only thing I got. That's my strat, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. If the necrofex can do a lot of damage to the Oceanids, that'll be also pretty good. Who knows? Yeah, if you need double goose to beat a Chimera, which is 1,850 versus like what? Are gooses 2,000 or 2,200? They're like 2,000 ish. So you're using 4,000 gold to beat a 1,850 gold unit. Of course that's gonna happen. Like that is not good. Faith in gunpowder. Well, it's necromancy and gunpowder, but we're not gonna bring gunpowder too much right now. I mean, we got bombs, we got necrofex, we got Lamprey's Revenge, which got guns on top of it. So we got some guns. So yeah, double gooses, which are 2,000 each, fighting an 1,850 monster and winning that should be obvious. But because you're doing that, you're losing like foot cap weight and etc. You know, that kind of stuff. Oh yeah, we got gooses here. I could have just checked this. We got gooses here. But like, wait. I think they changed the Vampire Coast Death Shriek Terrorgeist to be the same as the actual Terrorgeist, right? At that point, why not just make them both the Terrorgeist? I don't know. Whatever, man. Yeah, because it used to be that the Vampire Coast Terrorgeist had more of a generalist stat. I think it had like more stats and like more damage, but no anti-large. And then the Vampire Counts had the anti-large or something. I think they made it like both the same now or something. And a regular, okay. Alright, so he's still building. I mean, my assumption is that he brings like the Oceanids, but maybe he goes for something wild. I don't know. But yeah, this is like the 5th round, and we might have a chance of getting to the final, so I don't think he would meme too much, but perhaps he might meme. Who knows? Okay, while we're waiting, what's happening with turn? He's against Kislev, but I think he's already kind of like deadish, so yeah. Yeah, against the AI, that's good, but against the player, they're most likely going to dodge, unless they're like really not focusing on that area. But, and it's also pretty expensive, so if you miss it, it's like really bad. Tide Call is so much cheaper and like easier and like consistent that you're gonna see Tide Call most of the time. I don't know. We'll see. What's you got? What's he got? Okay, so he got 11 units, so it is probably an Oceanid build. So we have to just push in and try to survive. Would he bring Burning Head or something? I think he would bring Healing, but I would not know. Yeah, again, so my assumption is he brought Oceanids because he only have 11 units, which means he either brought like a lot of elite infantry, which is not likely, so probably Oceanids. And then maybe we should have got like a dog or something to just backcap him or something. We'll see. Let's see, where's our summon points? I guess I can, yeah, send some. I'll probably summon like a depth guard or something. Or maybe I should just summon the crab first, because it's like hard to kill. I'll probably summon a crab first. If he has a bunch of archers, we get the deck bombs, etc, etc. Okay, yep, he's ready. Okay, let's see what he's got. It doesn't look like he has the sea elemental. He has the bolt thrower, which is kind of annoying, I guess. He's got the Illyrian Reaver. He's got a few archers, but mostly just Oceanids. Who's this? Mist Mage with the silence? Oh, silence does mean that, you know, silence does mean that my Salastra might not be able to do her thing as easily. So that is a thing. Yeah, we'll do this. Can we like out trade a bolt thrower? I think we can. Oh, oh, we're lagging. We're lagging.
Yes, yes, yes!
Not like too badly though, so it's not too bad. And I think that shot missed, unfortunately. That's fine. Okay, I think he's aiming for my Necrofect, so I'm just gonna dodge around a little bit. Yeah, there we go. He's aiming for my Necrofect. I dodged it. Nice. I guess I could go for the crab, but... Oh, what's that? Oh, what's that? Okay, anyway. Oh, actually, yeah, I'll go for the bombers just to kill his archers. He doesn't seem to have much, like, stopping it, so that's kind of decent. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, wait. Yep, do that. Oh, he silenced me. Oh, okay. He silenced me. Oh no, I guess. What will I ever do? Okay, how long does that last? It lasts a pretty long time, actually. So, you know, kind of annoying, but, you know, we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. Yep, we'll get there. Get that in. The archers are dying at least. Then we do this. We get the crab out. The crabbo needs to get in there. Ouchie douchie, we're kind of dying though. Our crabbo. Okay, are these summons? Yeah, I'm pretty sure those are summons. Yep, do that. Kill these dang archers. Cool. We get the crabs out. And then, you know, we can just send them in. Send them in. Yep, do that. Send that in. Oh, okay. Oh, he's blocking me with the Oceanid. Okay. That is actually a good idea, so that's not bad. He's blocking with the Oceanids. That's that. Depth guard with halberds, they're gonna come in now, I guess. Yep. Do that. Do this. Do. And then he's gonna, like, you know, try to stop me from doing this. But as soon as we get in, it should be alright. Oh, he got me silenced again. That's not great, but we should be alright. Is this a summon? I think it is. Yep. Get in there, do this. Shoot there. Do that and that. Oh, wait, are these sisters? Oh, I didn't even know they were sisters. I did not know they were sisters of Avalorn. Oh my god, okay, I did not know they were sisters at all. Okay, in hindsight, need to kill that, like, more now. Yep, did not know they were sisters. Did not know they were sisters of Avalorn. How is this not dead yet? Yep, do that. Do this. You know, keep a halberd and I'll just do this, I guess. Yep, do this. Got that in. And then I guess I'm gonna do this. Yep, and then we can do it now. Okay. Do that. Got some depth guard in, and we'll get more depth guard in because I know he's gonna summon more Oceanids. Yep. Oh, here comes the Fireborn. Okay. That's gonna be slightly annoying, but that's not too bad still. Yep. You know what? Yeah, depth guard can go there then.
One of your units has been destroyed.
Yep, that goes there. Oh wait, I guess I should shoot the Fireborn actually. Yep. Do that, depth guard and that. Okay. And then, yeah, just shoot the depth guard. I could summon another... I could actually summon another one here. Yeah. More of these. Yeah, I've got the depth guard there. What was that? Yep, do that. He used the silence again, but that's alright. I don't particularly care. Yep, and then we're just gonna keep on doing things. Okay, now more depth guards. More and more depth guards. Go, go. Oh, wow, that artillery is still alive somehow. Kind of insane, but, you know, that's fun, I guess. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. That ain't good. Yep, he's bringing way more archers. That's not great. We are kind of losing, actually. That's not great. Does that do some damage? Not very good damage. I think we lost this, I'll be honest. I somehow didn't kill his dang bolt thrower crew, which is surprising. And then my wow, wait, how many charges does that have? That's a lot of charges. I think it's because they got fire resist? Yeah, they got fire resist, that's probably why. Because we do fire damage, so yeah. Okay, I think we lost this. Yeah, we probably lost this, unfortunately. What can you do, I guess? This bolt throw also was like... That bolt throw was also really annoying, actually. Yeah, the archers are doing stuff. We gotta do these. He got that, but... If we can kind of stall for a little bit, maybe we can do something. But I think we're dead. I think we are dead. His bolt thrower is still somehow alive, which is not great for me. Yeah, and our Necrofex kind of got wrecked by the sisters. I should have checked if one of them were sisters. I did not. So that was my bad. Whoopsie doopsie. Can we come back from this at all? I don't think so, but maybe. Perhaps. And no, I think the Necrofex is dying now. Yeah, I think we're dead. I think we're dead. Okay, so I guess we honestly the Lord choice was really good because she just like killed all my ranged guys, I think. Yeah, who this? The princess. I literally never seen her before, but that arrow thing seems to do pretty good. And he had, yeah, the Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower just did not die for some reason, and I'm like, I got kind of angry at that, but whatever. The Oceanids did pretty well considering they were fighting like... Actually, no, they were fighting a lot of zombies, actually, so that's fine. Rangers were Rangers. Dragon Prince did whatever. The sisters... Oh, actually, sisters didn't do too much, actually. Shadow Wraith Gunner, yeah, I think you can't really, like, protect them at all. Yeah, honestly, no. No, they did good. If I noticed that one of them was a Sisters of Avalorn and the one didn't die so quickly, it would have done good. Because you can see, one of my Necrofex got its value back because it was shooting at the Fireborn. If the other one was alive, I think we would have been better. But it still went decently otherwise. But yeah, I think the Oceanids are a bit too strong for us to beat here. Look, I'll be honest. If the Oceanids weren't so OP, not OP, but like so overtuned, I think we would have had like a closer game. I think it would have been one of those things where we would be super close, and it would be like, you know, actually either one of us could have won. But the Oceanids are pretty dang good, man, as it turns out. I mean, yeah. Oh well, anyway. Man, our Depth Guard didn't do... Okay, I guess it makes sense that the Depth Guard didn't do super good. My Rotting Promethean did really bad for some reason. Wait, was it getting shot by the sisters? I don't think so. I don't remember. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, the silence was annoying a little bit, but honestly, that was fine. Just needed to summon them a bit later. Fireborn didn't actually do too much, so that was nice. Although I think the Fireborn was the one that killed my Rotting Promethean, because, you know, they do fire damage, they got regen, so that's weak to fire. So that's probably what happened with the Rotting Prometheans. Yeah. No, they definitely seem to be, from what I can tell. Although I could be wrong too. It's one of those things where... Oh, hold on, I'm just gonna... Woo! It's one of those things where they seem to have a lot of things that, I think it's just a melee defense, honestly. if they got such a high melee defense that they don't die very quickly, and they got a lot of resists, blah blah blah, but they're costly, but because they can fight for so long, they tend to get their value back. Especially specifically against infantry, but or maybe are they overtuned? I don't know, man. Oh yeah, you mean to thing perfect vigor. Are they overtuned? Maybe they aren't. I'm not sure actually. Yes, only 20% missile resist. That's kind of the issue here. They got way too much stuff. Honestly, if they reduce their resistances to like, I don't know, 15 missile resist and like 25 physical resist, so that they only have 40% resist against missiles, maybe that might be pretty okay. I got no idea. And again, you're saying bring Shade Wraith, you can bring Shade Wraith as if the high elves wouldn't just rush you with a bajillion cav. Although actually he didn't bring that much cav now that I think about it. Maybe that would have worked. Maybe. I don't know. Perhaps. Perhaps. Maybe. Aspect of the Dread Knight. No, I straight up think you have to just grind them out. Because I'm pretty sure the Depth Guard will beat them over time. Because they got the heal, so they'll probably beat them. But it'll take too long, I guess, is the issue. No, wait, they got Perfect Vigor, so would they out-survive that? Potentially? Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. I cannot test it because I don't have the DLC, so I can't test it on Oceanid specifically. But anyway... Oh wow, the games are mostly done, okay. So anyway, we'll watch Turin and who he's gonna cast, and then we'll cast whoever else that they're casting, you know? Also, is High Elves pretty high on the leaderboard because of the win rate?
Angels of Decay got 1800 value.
They're not very high. They're actually still pretty low. Okay, there's a lot of High Elf players, but they're losing quite decently. And where's the Vamp Coast at? Vamp Coast is actually higher win rate. Wow, okay. Never mind. I thought Vampire Coast is not super good or anything. They're decent apparently.
I'm so pit lord here. Alright. So let's refresh. I know, the Noxbringer Copium, right? I've been really sad about it, because it used to do so well for me. I don't know what changed.
Luther, double good.
Tournament games pretty frequently.
Well...
Tonight it's been
yes, Luther, that's like 2,400 gold, and then Double Goose, which is like also 4,000 gold, could probably beat like Double Chimera and Malagor. Yes, Malagor, who's not a combat character. Yes, I feel like that's not really saying much. That's kind of like saying, you know, oh, Scarbrand can beat like what's a normal, not super strong character. Saying Scarbrand, who costs like close to 3,000 base, can beat like something that's super cheap. That's like saying Scarbrand, who costs 2,500, could beat like, I don't know, who's a decent combat character, like let's say like Scrag or something. Let's saying something like, oh yeah, Scarbrand could beat Scrag in fight. Like yes, of course that could happen. That doesn't really do much, I feel like.
I should watch more Total War. Yeah, I mean I upload a...
You can only have the two. Malagor has decent combat stats.
You can find those there.
Yeah.
But
yeah, the thing is, if you spent like 6,400 on an Air Force against the Beastmen specifically, you're not gonna outcap them. They're gonna outcap you, they're gonna triple cap you, and you're just gonna lose. That's kind of the issue, I think.
Okay, so let's get you.
Well, if they do double chimeras, just don't bring anything that they can snipe. Like,
I'm setting up the second
you know,
right now.
a bajillion zombies. I mean, literally what I bring, honestly. Just a bajillion zombies
Here we are.
like that. Don't even bring the necrophects. Just bring like all the zombies in the world. A bunch of like these guys.
Yes.
Just swarm them. If they want to bring like double chimera, which I don't think is going to happen, they usually bring the Regiment of Renown, not double. So they bring a chimera, and then they don't have much to kill. That's kind of the only way you can counter that, I'm pretty sure.
Riders, yeah. Probably wouldn't have. And little groms are sometimes rot too, so they'll just get picked to pieces. Super speedy single elim. All right, so that's good. And then the tournament.
Yeah, Malagor has decent combat stats, but he's more of a character that wants to run around. He is very fast. He can just cast spells. If you want to try and catch him, you straight up cannot catch him. He has decent combat stats, but his HP is low. He got no armor. And then again, against the gooses, like it doesn't matter because he's like a small target. So actually, he has 45 melee defense.
Ready, guys.
Against gooses, they got like, I'm not even sure if they have 40 melee attack. Oh, they have 41 melee attack, so your chance to hit is pretty low.
Curse you, He-Man. This one will be just single elim. We've had one tournament, but how about a second?
Okay, is he gonna do the thing?
So that should be on the front page now.
There's one more game left.
But if you guys want to sign up preemptively, you can.
Oh, is he gonna do another tourney? I'm not gonna do another tourney, man. Get me out of here. Oh yeah, super speedy single elim. Well,
Okay.
I'm too dead. I'm not gonna do that. I'm out. Yeah.
About 45 minutes. We'll adjust it based on how long this tournament takes. Is Nurgle on the? We'll put a vote up for what you guys want to see.
Well, oh my god, at 12:30. Oh, that is about an hour away. Yeah.
Next tournament.
All right, we'll see. I'm probably not gonna do that.
More Nurgle suffering.
More Nurgle suffering, indeed.
Evil industry chorfs. Or who else would I be interested in playing in a single elim tonight?
All right.
Only wood elves. I'm not very good at wood elves. Yeah, not very good at them.
I'm not good at wood elves either. They're kind of hard.
Warriors of Chaos. Just go full villain. Just unleash the sweat.
Oh god, I gotta talk about something. What can I talk about? I know. Well, it's one of those things where it's your favorite faction, even if they're like the most bottom tier, you still want to play them. So, you know, I get it. I like Nurgle as well, but straight up, their army ability doesn't even work. And they're also like, they got power crept a little bit, and their Rot Knights got nerfed from when they came out, so they're not OP anymore. Yeah, they got power crept a lot, and their army ability doesn't work. And they're slow in a domination match, which is, in domination, mobility and getting capture points is important. Nurgle's a bit too slow for that. They also don't have much anti-large other than the Rot Knights, so not great. So yeah, they are suffering quite a bit. Man, when are they gonna finish the game? Please, I have nothing to talk about. What are we gonna talk about? Uma Musume? I'm sure you guys don't want to hear about Uma Musume. Right, okay, you know what? I'll talk about it a little bit. So right now, in Uma Musume, Christmas Ogre is out. Okay, that's done. Okay, cool. Christmas Ogre is out, and people are like, oh my god, she's gonna be strong, or maybe she isn't strong because of the second anniversary is gonna happen on the first anniversary, blah, blah, blah. Evolve skills. I don't care about Ogre. A lot of people are like, oh yeah, Cinderella Grey, Ogre is great. I'm like, she's fine. I don't really like her that much. So I can skip her easy. Some people are like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get her because she's my Oshi. And I'm like, I don't care about her. Screw that. That's about it. That's all I got to talk about. All right, Turin, where is the next game? I am more Nurgle suffering. Oh wait, no, Evil Industry Chorfs are getting the win. So Turin's gonna play Evil Industry Chaos Dwarfs. And I'm gonna be out of here. Oh god, please, Turin, please. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Shade Wraiths, first of all, their main goal, I think you only really bring them against like low leadership factions like Greenskins, so you can like route units off really quickly with Thylostra Terror routing things. Against, if you're going for pure damage, they are probably not gonna cut it. Yeah, so as I said, I'm pretty sure Oceanids are overtuned, just like how everything is overtuned in DLC stuff. Who would have guessed? Okay, who is Fern gonna cast?
Here we go. And yes. So top 4 time, guys. Thank you for everybody for playing. If you want to play again, we have another tourney coming up.
Who's he casting?
The second tournaments are usually very fast, very furious. First Torreson, and then we have Alexander Bignuts versus Clipsy.
Who is he casting?
Okay, so let's go ahead and watch the Serkia game. I haven't seen.
Okay, he's watching Circa, so I'll ask them spec, please.
One of these nights, I'm just gonna.
And then I'll also ask him
Like, okay, I'm tired of playing
spec, please. All right. So, Turn is casting Surika or Circia. Surika. I don't know what the heck I'm saying. And Orison, we're gonna cast whoever else that is. I think it's this guy, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Okay, let's see. Now, Morngul Hunter apparently doesn't do magic damage. They got Frostbite, but not magic damage. Oh. Oh my god, they kicked me. What happened? They're kicking me. They kicked me. I mean, wait, there's 2 Torsons. What? Right? Hold on, I gotta reopen again. Turn is casting the Circia game, so it should be Torson. Right?
Looks like the match set here. Okay.
Okay, it might be here.
Find the battle.
Yeah, Torson is the other guy. No, oh wait. Oh, Circia is. Oh yeah, no. Circia is. No, it's not. It's not that. Whoops, that was my bad. That was my bad. Where is Alexander Nuts' lobby?
Hiles versus Tomb Kings. Oh hell yeah! I wanted some Hiles here, guys. Let's go.
That was my bad.
Let's freaking go.
Whoopsie.
Chat elves. Yeah.
Okay, what's this one then? Is it?
Dreadsorian Doomstack. I know he's coming.
There we go. There we go. Wait,
Looks like the YouTube sleepers have awoken. They're back.
Torson? Is it this?
Launch my water ball across.
Alexander Nuts? Okay.
So we're gonna be doing
Oh,
commentary on this game and commentary
Okay, so
on finals.
both lobbies were called Torson,
We'll start our next
but also Torson was the other guy. So whoopsie. With that, I was dumb. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Should be nice and good. All right, guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go refill my
Yeah. So if you want to watch Nerexa versus Torson, Fern is doing it. We're here to watch Alexander Nuts, who's the Vampire Coast. So we're cheering for Vampire Coast. Oh wait, this is that matchup that you're talking about. This is the matchup about Chimera and Vampire Coast and blah blah blah. We'll see how Alexander Nuts. Actually, Alexander Nuts is a Vampire Coast main, isn't he? I'm pretty sure he's a Vampire Coast main. So we'll see how he beats the Beastman or loses the Beastman. Who knows? Whatever. We'll see. Oh yeah, Merworm. Because literally the goal of Vampire Coast campaign is to kill a Merworm and then revive it. So if the Merworms are added, why don't you add it to Vampire Coast? That is true. Because that is literally their goal in campaign. They got the harpoon thing, upgrade the harpoon, shoot the Merworm, kill it, and then revive it as the undead Merworm. That is literally what they do. So why did they not have it? That is true. And also, Vampire Coast is like kind of left out. They didn't really get much updates. They do get updates, but not much new units. And you know, I know that Vampire Coast is kind of like from just scraps of lore. So if you can bring in the Merworm, makes perfect sense because that's the goal. Double Big Crabba wins. Yeah, especially because the Sea Elemental is perfect vigor, so it might be better at it cheaper, I think. Because I think I think the crabs are 2,000 or 2,200. And the oceanids are like, not, the sea elemental is 1,900. Again, it is way too cheap for what it does, but it'll probably not be able to kill the crab at least. That is true. I don't know, whatever, man. Let's go with it. Yeah. Anyway, Beastman versus Vamp Coast. What's gonna happen? Kazrak. Why is it Kazrak? And then yeah, it's Silostra, I'm guessing on foot, with a bunch of zombies, bombers, and some guns. Why did Vampire Coast bring guns? And why did Beastman bring Kazrak? I am not sure. I guess the guns are for trying to stop the Chimera, but like, honestly, just ignore it. Personally, I think. Yeah, maybe. But then you have to deal with the archers another way. Silostra is really good because of the... Okay, if you bring a Deathcaster, that means you probably won't bring Silostra. And Silostra's Ghost Knights are way too good not to bring. And her Tidecall is actually really good at killing like archers too. So there's like give and take there. It's really give and take. But yeah, again, handguns for Vampire Coast and Kazrak for Beastman for some reason. Kazrak is still pretty bad, right? I'm not like in an alternate dimension where Kazrak is good. Like literally, I think any other character, even a regular Beast Lord, is better than Kazrak, right? Unless I'm missing something. Does he got something new? Hold on. He's got the Dark Mail, but like, why not just bring Morgor, who's hard to kill? Right? Am I missing something? I don't think so. I think the Beastman is just kind of trolling, I'll be honest. But yeah, this is what the Beastmen do best. They got like Vanguard everything on this map, so they can like capture this point pretty quickly. Vampire Coast will have to slowly waddle up, so Beastmen will have the cap advantage for a while at least. Yeah, Kazrak is on his chariot. I'm pretty sure he's still bad though, is the thing. Like, if this Alexander Nuts is a Vampire Coast main, and if this Beastman player wins with Kazrak, that's gonna be an achievement, let's say. So we shall see. But yeah. Oh my God, there's another chariot, Razor Gore chariots. Wait, why a Razor Gore? Because Tuskgores already have decent armor piercing. Razor Gores are heavier Tuskgore chariots, but why do you want... Okay, actually no. Against Depth Guard, I guess that makes sense, but Tuskgore does basically the same thing, I feel like, right? Unless, I think Razor Gore's got like a mass increase or something at some point, but like that's about it. Okay, so the archers are shooting at the gunnery pistol mobs. The beastmen are coming over to cap it. There's gore herds everywhere. There is some units in the trees that they can like flank the handguns. Silostra is still a menace. Got the... Okay. Since Alexander Nuts keeps bringing the denizens of the deep, which is the rotting Promethean summon, it must be decent, right? Because he keeps bringing them. Oh, Kazrak, be careful of the guns. There's guns right there, and there's overlapping guns. Oh God, Kazrak, please do not die. Please don't die, Kazrak. Yeah, he didn't take too much damage actually. He got like 15 missile and like 20 ward saves. That's not too bad, I guess. But he is taking quite... no, he didn't even take core damage, so I guess that's fine. But Kazrak is like, what, getting like not even 100 gold and he's dying. Oh God, Kazrak, please. Please, Kazrak. Don't die, don't do this. Don't do this. He's... Oh God. Oh God, Kazrak, please. Oh God, don't... Oh God, Kazrak. Well, Kazrak's dead. He's not dead, but he's gonna be pretty much combat ineffective now, pretty soon. This is the, what's it called? Last Samurai, where the cavalry guys go, like, straight on to, like, a gun line, and then they, like, get cut down. Although the other chariot is doing pretty good. If he can kill these handguns quickly... Oh, he summoned a cannon. Honestly, he needed to use like 750 to summon a carronade. Use the Razor Gores to just kill it for free at this point. Oh, there's another gun actually. Oh God, Kazrak, please. Please, Kazrak. Oh god, it's over for Kazrak. Yep, Kazrak is he's dying. He's dying. He got 400 gold value worth, and now he's dying. He probably cost at least 1,200, right? Because on a chariot, he's a character. He got the dark mail, which is like 200 gold. So he's at least 12 to 1,400 gold. And he got 400 gold value, and now he's dying. Although, it is allowing the Beastman to push in pretty hard. So if the Beastman can get a triple cap and like hold it for a long time, it might be fine. But at this point, Kazrak is just... he's basically dead. The cannon might kill him. Poor Kazrak. Is he gonna get shot by a cannon anytime soon? Is the pistol shots gonna kill him? Okay, I don't think he's dead yet. He's not dead yet. Although a cannonball might still kill him though. Okay, he's not dead yet at least. The Beastmen are probably gonna get a triple cap. Honestly, if anything can like stop these 3 like handguns at once, that'll be pretty good. There comes more depth guard. The Beastmen, oh wait, no, the Beastmen got flipped. Okay, Beastmen are dead. Beastmen are dead. It's over. Kazrak is basically dead. Beastmen didn't even get a triple cap from that. And now the chariot is going to get shot by the cannon. And the other chariot, I think, is basically dead. Oh god, yeah, it's not looking good. Yeah, you can see the value difference here. Like, the Beastmen are falling by like over 2,000 gold, and the Damn Knight Aaron is like parrotting everything as well. It's over. It's over. Why? Why, Kazrak? Please. Oh, and here comes a caster now. With Traderkin, which is, you know, decent, I guess, if you want to kill Salostra or something, I guess. But, like, and these chariots are also dying when they got 300 gold. I think they're about, like, 1,100 gold or something like that. And they got, like, 360 about, and now they're dead. It is over. It's over. I see no way of Beastman coming back from this. It's over. They wouldn't even win on a single cap or double cap at this point, so yeah, it's over. It's so Jover. Sad moo noises. Is Kazrak still alive? He is alive, but again, he cost at least 1,200 and he got 400 gold value, so it's he's summoning more chariots. More chariots. Oh yeah, that's a summon. There's more deckhand mobs. The depth guard are coming in. The guns are shooting. They're just mowing down the gore herds. Poor gore herd. Just getting shot down. And then the chariots are back again. Cannons are probably gonna start focusing them down again. There's like bombs coming in. Some things are happening. I don't know. Look at these. Look at these boars. Like, this is like on the lowest settings, I'm pretty sure, so it looks pretty good. Actually, maybe it is a medium. This is like on the lowest settings, so it does look pretty good for low settings. Although the cannons are coming in. Oh yeah, poor boar boys. And then, yeah, more cannons. It's over. It's over. Okay, yeah, it's over. It's over. This one I think got summoned twice, so yeah, it's mega over, man. Like, you know, I don't want to, like, say, oh, it's, you know, there's no chance and stuff, but it is not looking good. The gun lines are doing pretty good. Oh my god, this one got 1,100 gold. That one got 300, that's not much. That one didn't get much. This one got 1,200. Oh god, the guns. The gun line. And then this one got 700, so it basically paid for itself. And then, is this a gun? Yeah. 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 I think Beastmen are gonna get literally triple cap right now. It's over. It is so over. Alexander Nuts showing why he, as I said, he is a Vampire Coast main, I'm pretty sure. showing why he is a Vampire Coast main. He's doing pretty good. He literally is triple capping him. Yep, it's over. It's so Jover. I'll be honest, I'm surprised the Beastman is still staying in. Because his chariots are just getting slaughtered by the guns. His lord is just there. His army is kind of shattered around. I mean, if the chariots can give... You found the Oceanid's answer? What is it? Just ignore them? That's what I'm doing. Chariots are doing pretty decently. If they weren't getting annihilated by everything else. How's Celostra doing? She got like 600, that's whatever. Yeah, it's over. It's so over. What is the answer? Come on, tell me. This cannon must have got plenty of value too, right? Actually, it didn't get that much. Rotting Promethean gunnery mobs with aspect on them. Would that beat them? I mean, I feel like that's gonna take so long, it doesn't really matter. Whatever, anyway, it is mega over. Yeah, it does apply to both the melee and shooting. I assume that. But yeah, and then the Death Guard pole arms are gonna come in and kill these Centaurs now, so... is there any way for the Beastmen to come back at this? No. There's way too much of a value difference. Not even in you got lower points, you got lower value, it's over. Again, still surprised he's still sticking by. Yeah, I think if the Beastman didn't bring so much chariots and brought more Centaurs, and also was more safer with his lord. Oh wait, was that a Lamprey's Revenge or something? What was that? I saw Windspell. What was that? No, it wasn't. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. But yeah, if the Beastman player brought more like Centaurs and like less Razor Gore chariots and like kept his lord safe, it might have been better. In fact, if his build is made to like disrupt his backline, I feel like Morgar is better. Morgar is hard to kill. Shooting doesn't really do much to him. He can summon Chaos Spawn on top of his things. And like, you know, I think he's cheaper than Kazrak as well, isn't he? I don't know. Hold on, let me just check. So let's say Kazrak without anything. I think he was on the Razor Gore Chariot with Dark Mail. He's 1500. Oh wait, I think he's 1900 then. Hold on. No, hold on. Yeah. He's about the same cost as Kazrak. He would have been able to survive a lot more. He got immune to psychology, I'm pretty sure. He would have summoned Chaos Spawn on top of the guns. Yeah, he has immune to psychology. So Morgar would have been better anyways. Anyway. Polearm guy keeps his anti-large? Does he? Oh, he does, okay. Well, I mean... even then... Anyway. That was about it. Grats to Alexander Nuts, winning with Vampire Coast so far. And then he's gonna have to fight... whoever wins from that side, it'll be Alexander Nuts versus them. I don't know who Torsen is, so I'm assuming it's gonna be Circia, whatever. I keep forgetting. I don't know what the name is. I have to assume it's Circia. He's pretty decent. Yeah, it's looking pretty good for Circia. So Circia is probably gonna win this. So yeah, Circia versus Alexander Nuts. So it's... oh wait, it's High Elves versus Vampire Coast again then. Okay, yeah. Go over to Turin's channel. Once that game is done, it'll be High Elves versus Vampire Coast again, and Alexander Nuts will show us how it's either done or that, you know, Vampire Coast can't win. Because if Vampire Coast can't win and it's run by Alexander Nuts, it's over. So, you know. Anyway. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.